September 25th, 1998, Bizzy Bone appears on BET's Planet Groove to speak about his debut solo album, Heaven's Movie, and more importantly to drop the video for the first single, Thug's Cry. At this time, Bizzy had been notably absent from many of the Bone Thug group efforts and seemed to be very focused on his solo endeavors. He was also very vocal about his disdain for Tamika and the Black Widow reign of Ruthless Records. For years, Bone Thug fans have spoke about the symbols and meanings behind the Thug's Cry music video and that it represented his time on Ruthless. Today, I would like to dig in, break down, and decode one of our favorite Bone videos of all time, Thug's Cry. I would like to remind everyone in the classic Beyond the Harmony fashion that while I have done a ton of research over the year of working on this video, that is only my research, views, and interpretations of this classic Bizzy Bone visual, and that nothing should be taken as official or the final word. I look forward to hearing from all of you in the comments with your interpretations and breakdowns as well. So without further ado, I present to you Decoding the Double Glock, the secrets of the Thug's Cry music video, revealed. The video starts off with a message from Bizzy himself, who is now going by the alias BB Gambini, and it states, "In no way is this video to depict or glamorize prison life. God bless, BB Gambini." This is our first indication that this is going to be a video made up of clues and symbols and not a generic music video about prison. This is stated at the start of the video to make it clear that everything is not as it seems. Directly after the message from Bizzy, we are cruising through the cosmos, ducking constellations, and flying by planets as we make our way to Earth and into the prison that holds Bizzy. Why did the video start like this? Whose perspective is this? These are important questions in cinematography. We'll come back to this later in the video as we uncover more clues. It is worth taking note that the prison is currently calm. No issues, no problems in the jail. At least that's the appearance on the surface at this moment. We are now at ground zero inside of the prison holding Bizzy Bone, following a warden as they make their way through. Does this represent Ruthless Records? In a 1998 interview with Frank Williams for The Source, he had said, "It is the first cut from his solo album Heaven's Movie. The premise of the video is simple. Bizzy Bone will be trapped in a jail cell with police." Reading between the lines, his record label? On the desk that we stop at, we have a few items. Now they seem like they're just scattered random items that you may find on a desk, but let's break these down further and take a look. First up, we have a missing BB Gambini picture. Now why would we have a missing picture of Bizzy Bone if he's currently sitting in the jail? This represents that even in his presence, he has been very distant. We also know that the non-symbolic situation is that Bizzy was missing and distant from much of the Art of War post-recording activities, including music videos, photo shoots, and media appearances.
Let's set things straight. There's no beef with Bizzy. You guys are all cool. It's some record label problem.
Family as usual. It's just problems with the record label.
This led to so many fans, media, and even Bone themselves asking, where is Bizzy Bone? Next, we see the apple. Now we know the apple can be a symbol for sin, a forbidden fruit, the snake in the grass from the Bible. Bizzy has said many times that Tamika wanted Bizzy and other members of Bone to sleep with her. She's Eazy-E's wife. Sleeping with her would definitely be viewed as forbidden. In Thug's Cry, Bizzy is quoted as saying, "We keeping the lights on at Ruthless, but I'm not fucking the boss. Looking at me sexy, take your clothes off, but my dick will go soft." And in an interview with allhiphop.com, he said, "And what really drove me away from the Ruthless Records thing is when the young lady came to me and the young lady tried to throw herself at me in return for my loyalty to her label, instead of throwing money at me." A cup of black coffee. DreamMeaning.net says that dreams with black coffee implies a need for you to change your routine, like changing your record label and your everyday life. And last, we see the baton. The Dream Dictionary states that a baton or wand is symbolic of spiritual authority control, and development of ideas. We have here what appears to be a warden of a jail. Now, even though this isn't a female, we would have to assume that because the warden runs the jail, this must represent Tamika Wright, who took over Ruthless Records 3 years prior.
BB Gambini.
Well, in this place they call him Busy Bone.
Now let's stop it right here, because an important thing is that we continue to pick up that he's being called BB Gambini. And they say BB Gambini. Around this place they call him Busy Bone. This early in the video, with us assuming that the warden is a symbol of Tamika, we can only assume that quote-unquote this place is code for Ruthless Records. However, as we dig deeper into the video, let's see if we are only scratching the surface. You notice that the quick correction was made of around this place they call him Busy Bone, as that would have been his contracted stage name, Busy Bone. But while we're on it, BB Gambini. Where did this name come from? We started to see it leading up to the release of Heaven's movie, as it was used for the promotion in magazines, posters, and even the snippet tape for the album itself. But what is the name? What are the origins? We know that BB Gambini made his visual premiere in the immature video Give Up the Ghost just the year before, rocking suits in Versace and donning that signature BB Gambini hairstyle. Now it is worth noting that not only did Chris Stokes and Busy Bone direct the Give Up the Ghost video, but are the masterminds behind the Thugs Cry video as well. We're going to touch on the BB Gambini name even more later on in the video as we reveal more clues.
What's going on?
You got the release notes?
Yeah, I got it.
These? What?
Where's he at?
Right over here.
What's happening with my release? Huh?
Wishbone quickly asks, release? What? What's happening with my release? Now this shows that Wish is starting to question what's up with his release from Ruthless Records and the current record deal. Busy is located in a cell with Flesh and Bone. Now it's important to note that Flesh is not signed to Ruthless Records, but he is featured in the cell with Busy and in the jail with the rest of Bone Thugs. So this may be an early indication that the jail may not represent Ruthless, but something bigger, as Flesh just isn't signed, but he's still stuck in the same place as them. Now only Bone is wearing orange in the music video, with us looking at the fact that Flesh is in the same jail, but not signed to the same label, but they are wearing the same jumpsuits, that this could indicate that the orange jumpsuits are symbolic of the Bone Thugs and Harmony group, as all the other inmates are wearing yellow jumpsuits, black jumpsuits, Muslim attire, or stripped down to their all-white t-shirts. Those may represent other artists in the jail, and this could mean all of the artists on Ruthless as a whole. However, it seems that this is a sign of something even larger than just Ruthless Records. Now, as we look at all the members of Bone that are located in this jail, we'll notice that every member of Bone is located on the bottom tier inside of the prison, instead of being located on the top tier. Now this could be symbolic of the fact that Bone isn't treated like a top tier artist the way they should have been after the success of a song as big as the CROSSROADS. Busy quickly embraces Wishbone, but he's pulled apart by the warden. Now this is one of the last times that you're going to see the warden in the video. This is symbolic of Ruthless tearing Bone apart. Now Busy gives Wish his Bible, and this is an indication that he's hoping for a change of faith. Similar to when a Jehovah's Witness leaves some of their info on their religion, they're hoping that you'll switch your faith. This can be seen as follow Busy, and that his belief that leaving Ruthless is the right thing to do. An interesting note to add is that Flesh was in the cell with Busy, and he could have easily left it with him, but it appears that Flesh was also reading a Bible, showing us that they both believe in the same thing. As Busy makes his way out of the jail, papers and letters, possibly even some money, are raining through the air, and chaos starts to almost break out upon Busy's release. Now I believe this is a symbol of the paper contracts being thrown around. We see the prisoners are now running into each other and possibly even have a riot on their hands. Now this comes on the heels of Busy getting his release and exposing the secrets of the contracts that they've been signed into and the money that had been lost. At the start of the video, we saw that everyone was calm. There were no issues being prisoners. These events cause a major rift in the prison, similar to what is going on inside of Bone at this time. Now let's take a look at Busy's wardrobe. While on the outside it just appears to be prison scrubs and a cross, let's dig a little deeper. The first thing that I would point out is Busy's inmate number. Now this took me some time to break down what this could possibly mean, and I spent a lot of time researching and even asking Busy Bone affiliates from the time. My breakdown goes as followed. We see that it is G7513. The G is for Eazy-e, paying homage to him being a real motherfucking G with a single that had the same name. Now, Busy could have easily had an E instead, but when you're putting this many symbols and clues in, you need to be careful to not just give everything away, and an E would have definitely done this. The 7 is of course to represent his new form team and his label at the time, the 7th Sign Regime. This is straight and to the point. It's hard for me to believe that this happened on accident. Now finally we have the 513. And this took me the most time to figure out. But on some research, I was able to pinpoint that this is an area code for Southwest Ohio. Once again, I can only assume that this is used to not give away the symbolism so easy. If he was to use 216, which is Cleveland's area code, that would have given it away way too easy to the fans. So this is a homage to Ohio nonetheless. Let's remember that while Bone's roots are in Cleveland, Busy moved all around Ohio in his young lifetime. Busy Bone's gold cross. This is an indication that he never lost faith in his beliefs. It is normal for most jails and prisons to allow a prisoner to still wear religious jewelry and even wedding rings, but because we are looking at symbols and clues, we can link this back to the use of the Bible used early on with Wishbone. 2 guards escorting Busy out of the jail. These guards clearly represent Eazy-E's bodyguards who protected Eazy and Ruthless Records for many years over the NWA times and even after. Animal and Big Mike in the early days, and later on his Samoan twin brothers named John and Jacob Tovio. Now during my research for the video, former Ruthless Records artist Silky Fine was able to confirm the name of the 2 bodyguards featured here with Eazy as Big Mike and Animal. Now while I was speaking with Houdini Black about the Thugs Cry video, he gave me some names of the Busy affiliates that were on location during the shoot, and one of the names mentioned by him was Busy Bone's bodyguard Animal. I had to know how deep this rabbit hole went, and if the link between the jail guards and Eric's bodyguards was even more than visual. So I reached out to original 7th Sign Regime artist and Busy Bone protege Baby Phil to see if I was able to confirm that this is the same animal. Phil was able to confirm that this is indeed the same animal, adding even more gas to the fire that we've already started. A side note for all our Ruthless Records historians. Mark Big Man Rucker was also a bodyguard and a friend for Eazy even before the fame of NWA, and here he is pictured with John Jacob and Eazy. Now here we see Busy is still fighting the guards while he's leaving the jail, which is really off behavior for a prisoner being released. But we can assume that this is representing him struggling and fighting for Bone down to the very end. Busy shackled and being walked out of a jail. No other prisoner is in this condition that we're looking at, and yet Busy, during his release of all times, is. Now we can assume that the shackles indicate that while Busy is getting a release from Ruthless, that he may still be imprisoned by something else. Once again, an indication that the jail itself is not representational of Ruthless Records alone. Here we see another BB Gambini missing poster sitting next to Wishbone in his bunk. Wish looks obviously stressed out, and I believe that this is showing that even though Busy was present and around them, that Bone felt like he was lost. Now another important thing for us to point out as we're looking at the members of Bone make cameos, we've seen Crazy Bone, we saw Flesh and Bone, and we've seen Wishbone. But Lazy Bone is missing from the entire video and the jail. Now Lazy is historically referred to and considered the leader of Bone Thugs and Harmony. This represents the lack of leadership in Bone at this time. Now the last thing we see in the prison is Dub C and Mac 10, who are proteges of Ice Cube and members of the supergroup West Side Connection, sitting in the same prison as Bone Thugs and Harmony, who are proteges of Eazy-e. This is further adding proof to the fact that the jail itself doesn't represent Ruthless Records, but, you guessed it, the entire industry. We see Westside Connection pointing to the top tier and acknowledging it. This can be viewed as they are also considered low-tier artists by the industry, regardless of their great record sales. Now, as we transition out of the prison and into the third verse, it's important for us to acknowledge that Busy spent 2 verses of Thug's Cry in that jail. Now, from a cinematic standpoint, it would have made more sense to have him out by the first verse. Now, the third verse changes the scenario up completely, and while this is a very subtle hint, I interpret this as Busy spending 2 projects around Bone, Creeping on a Come Up and E1999 Eternal. By the third verse, The Art of War, he started to distance himself from the group. Now here we are, the start of the third verse, and a big change from what we've been watching for 2 verses. Busy Bone is now surrounded by people wearing all white. This is something that we have always believed must be the Seventh Sign regime. Now I took the time to speak to longtime Seventh Sign member Houdini Black, who is also a Busy Bone protege, and he let me know some of the people featured here are of course Maya and Lisa Ray, but we also know that Capo, Big B, Kenardo Davis, Black Caesar, Animal, Demon, and Majesty, along with some other Seven Sign affiliates that helped Busy make Heaven's movie, like the Booyah Tribe and the Black Hole of Watts, both of which Bone have very long-standing connections with, were all either in the scene or at the video itself. Now here we see all of Seven Sign is wearing the color white, and white symbolizes purity and innocence, and white robes and garments are often worn to convey spiritual or sexual purity. All of these things that we know Busy felt were missing from his life and Ruthless Records after Tamika took over. Houdini Black provided some exclusive behind-the-scenes photos of the Seven Sign regime at the Thug's Cry shoot. He told me that a lot of people do not know that Capo and Big B were at the video shoot, as everyone was supposed to wear all white and their wardrobes stood out due to some color variation, but that the family was there in full force. So let's break down a few of the people we see here, because we know Maya and Lisa Ray are not members of Seven Sign, so why are they featured? We'll start with Maya. Maya represents the love interest of the video, and everything that's the opposite of Tamika Wright in Busy Bone's eyes. She was young and innocent, and new name and face in the game, making her as pure as the white dress that she's wearing. After all, what's more pure than a child? And while Maya was much older than a baby or a child, she was very new to the music business, and we can view that from the same perspective. We know that the Maya situation is even deeper than just being an appearance in a Busy Bone video, as he was quoted in Rolling Stone as saying that Maya stood him up for his record release party. Now let's talk about Lisa Ray. This is where I want to touch on the Busy Bone Tupac connection. Lisa was featured in Tupac's final video, Toss It Up, and Busy Bone's first video, Thug's Cry. But let's correct what I just said, because Busy Bone was going by his alias BB Gambini during his first video, while Tupac did his final video as Machiavelli. Now we know that Busy's not a member of the Outlaws and had a very brief affiliation with Pac, but we know the impact that Tupac had on Busy, and after all, we know the impact Eazy had on Bone, and Bone themselves have said that they only knew Eazy for 6 months to a year before his death. So could BB Gambini be Busy Bone's way of paying homage and respect and showing loyalty to Tupac with what could be considered his quote-unquote outlaw name? With the Outlaws being named after dictators, world leaders, and war criminals, Busy may have taken the same approach by including his Italian heritage and referencing Carlo Gambino of the infamous Gambino crime family. Busy at this time did start to do some very similar things to Pac, including the alias and some of his wardrobe during the BB Gambini era. Lisa Ray may have placement in the video to show the overlapping worlds of Tupac and Busy Bone, or in this case, Machiavelli and BB Gambini. Let's also not forget that Tupac smashes the mirror in front of Lisa, indicating 7 years of bad luck, while Busy believes in the faith of the Seventh Sign. Tupac also teases the burning of Death Row by repeatedly lighting matches from his Death Row matchbook, a feeling I'm sure Busy shared at that time, wanting to burn Ruthless down. The third verse seems to take place in solitary confinement as Busy appears to reflect about the day he was released and he was met by the seventh sign family. From a cinematic standpoint, Busy never addresses the fourth wall during the seventh sign interaction, but this entire scene in solitary is him addressing us directly. This strongly indicates that the seventh sign meeting is a memory and that solitary confinement would be present day in the video, as the third verse bounces back and forth between the two locations seamlessly. Now, Busy is no longer wearing the max security orange and can be seen wearing the yellow jumpsuit now, the same jumpsuit we saw many other inmates wearing in the first two scenes. This is an indication of his distance from Bone, as we established that the orange jumpsuits are a symbol of his membership to the group. You can still see his cross tucked in under the jumpsuit, however, showing that while he no longer has the orange jumpsuit, he still has kept his faith and believes in the path that he has chosen. Busy is no longer in the jail that we once believed to represent Ruthless Records and is now free from the label and even Bone itself, but he's still sitting in the jail, alone and solitary, once again driving home that the prison never was ruthless, but has always been the entire industry. Busy is now segregated from his brothers and Bone Thugs and alone inside this big industry. Here we see Lisa presenting a briefcase full of money to Busy. Busy only takes some of the money, which we could consider his cut, leaving the rest with Seven Sign and splitting it with the family, something he believed in the entire duration of Bone Thugs and Harmony up to this point. Here we see Busy ride off into the sunset with his love interest Maya. The ride into the sunset is defined as to resolve or conclude things in a neat, happy, and satisfactory fashion, to retire from work, use, or relevance, especially on a positive note or after a long and successful period of activity. So this means Busy felt very successful leaving Ruthless and even on a deeper level, leaving Bone. As Busy reflects on this in solitary confinement, pictures of friends and relatives who have passed away surround Busy Bone, including Tupac, Biggie, and Eazy-e. Busy sees the pictures and is visibly startled. This could be a result of him hallucinating from being in solitary confinement for such a long period of time. However, this may be a visual representation of Busy and his memories of these people. The photos or memories fly out of the solitary confinement cell and ascend to the heavens and become 6 stars. The 6 stars seem to make a constellation very similar to a Libra constellation. The Libra scale dates back to pre-Greek mythology to the Babylonians, who called it Zib-ba-na, which means the balance of heaven. So we can assume that this means that Busy believes that they are now in heaven and are angels watching over him. The heavens, or space, is how we started the video. Does this mean we watched the entire video from the viewpoint of one of Busy Bone's many guardian angels? Beyond that, we see that Tupac, Biggie, and Eazy-e, who are now guardian angels of Busy Bone, finally escaped the jail that we have established as the industry throughout this entire process. However, it took their lives to finally escape and find peace. Something Busy fears he may have in common with his idols. And this is what it sounds like when thugs cry. Disclaimer: we are regular guys who love to talk Bone Thugs and Harmony. We do not represent Bone Thugs or any Bone affiliate. We are also not Bone Thugs experts. The views and information you hear in this podcast may be based on personal opinion. Please feel free to leave corrections and clarifying information in the comments, and enjoy.
Beyond the harmony for the fans we celebrate, so everybody saddle up on your horse and come join us. Beyond the harmony for the fans we celebrate, so everybody saddle up on your horse and come join us. Beyond the harmony for the fans we celebrate, so everybody saddle up on your horse and come join us. Beyond the harmony for the fans we celebrate, so everybody saddle up on your horse and come join us. This is for all my ghetto cowboys, so get ready for Gunsmoke. I said, this is for all my ghetto cowboys, so get ready for Gunsmoke. Beyond the harmony for the fans we celebrate, so everybody saddle up on your horse and come join us.
What's up, y'all? It's Cecil West, Beyond the Harmony, beyondtheharmony.com, back again on behalf of the one and only John Lippy, and the co-hosting, coast to coasting, come up creeper, never sour, always sweeter. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Matthew Weaver. And this is the number one undefeated, undisputed Bone Thug podcast in the world. Here we are. It's Beyond the Harmony Live. I can't believe it. We're 3 weeks in a row. I said at the beginning, I said, hey, we're going once a month, motherfucker. We going once a month. You know what it is. I need time, but here we are. We're 3 weeks in. 3 weeks ago, we did 2 True. Dropped brand new 2 True songs directly from the vault. Boom. Remastered them from a cassette. Shout out to my man Brain Ghost. Shout out to my man Rips the Bone. We put the 2 True shit on. Last week, we released 8 DAT tapes. All kinds of unreleased shit you've never heard before. 96, 97, 98 era. Crazy. Crazy situation, man. Hey, brand new S&C Society member, man. If y'all want to be part of the Skull and Crossroads Society, all you got to do is hit join on your screen right now. It's $2.99 a month, and it makes you part of our weekly, or I wouldn't even say weekly right now, just every single show we spin the wheel, we give away some free shit, plus it's a great way to support your boys. So yeah, last week we released all kinds of music that people had never heard before. If you weren't here, Mo Thug Children, Bud Smokers Only Part 2, all kinds of shit, family reunion with all the Mo Thugs, all kinds of shit, man. And so this week I'm back. I'm actually, instead of doing it like I did last week, I'm here on behalf of an entire team that assembled in the Discord, and they were able to go to another buyer that purchased the other DAT tapes that we didn't purchase. So the backstory on these DAT tapes is there's a storage locker that belonged to Romeo Antonio. Romeo had I guess he split with an ex or whatever, and she had control over the storage locker and didn't care about it. And he basically lost the rights to the storage locker, and she let it go. People purchased it up. You can see his plaques are on eBay, and different people got their hands on these DAT tapes. So we were able to purchase up 8 of them, 7 of them, I forget now. A different buyer sold the other ones. And this team on the Discord assembled to make it happen. Brain Ghost, So Crazy, B Jackson, Joe Cal, D Halo. Shout out to the entire DAT gang. They've been working. They said, hey, we don't want this other shit to just go away. Like, yeah, we got a great opportunity. We got the other ones cheap. These ones, man, a buyer that really knew what the fuck he was doing got his hands on it. And so we're here today to try to raise the money for the additional, the additional DAT tapes. And there's quite a few of them, but the price is up there. So I'm going to tell you right now, this is where we're at. Let me bring up my notes. So for this first DAT tape, and you can see it on your screen on the right side, the guys already pre-offered this to the Discord. Okay, so if you're not part of the Discord, you want to be part of the Discord, it's discord.beyondtheharmony.com, and you can join our Discord. It's absolutely an amazing situation. We do shit like this all the time. If you're a hardcore fan, again, discord.beyondtheharmony.com, and it'll give you your invite. But they offered it to them first, and $2,765 of the $5,000 they need to make this tape happen has been raised, which is incredible. I'm going to drop a link in the chat right now. And then let me explain the link before I even drop it. I'm going to play for you tonight 2 sets of snippets. One is the snippets from the actual DAT tape. Again, you can see that tape on your right-hand side of your screen. The other ones are snippets from that DAT tape and the other one that they have in motion. And what the guys decided to do is, first of all, anybody that wants to help make this happen for them, you'll be able to go to this link. You can donate any amount that you want to donate. Every amount is absolutely appreciated. And, when they win, we're all going to win, right? Like, all it takes is us getting them. And once they hit the numbers, they're going to put these out. So whatever it is, you're helping us win. However, if you push it a little bit further for these guys, they wanted to do something really exclusive. These things right here are not for sale. You can't purchase them. These are only a promotional gift that they're giving away, and they're basically archiving some of the songs on a disc for people that donate $100 or more, which is pretty fucking crazy. So if you donate $100 or more, they're going to give you one of these just to go with your donation. So you're going to get this absolutely free as a thank you for helping us get the fuck down and make this happen. We're dealing with a lot of tracks right now. And like I said, everybody that does this, you're going to get one of these. They're limited. There's only 100 of them that they produced. And currently with the donations, there are 59 of them left. They won't make more of these. They're a promotional item. Like I said, you can't purchase this. This is only for the people that are helping fund the DAT tape. So any amount matters, but $100, and the DAT gang, those guys will be sending you a copy of this. Like I said, there's only 100 of them, and there's less than 60 remaining. But to sweeten the pot, because these guys, dude, they really care, man. They want to make this shit happen. They've had this iron in the fire since we were doing since we were doing Too True, and they've been waiting for the perfect timing. They've been waiting and letting all the other stuff roll out. And, this whole time they're trying to make this happen, and they wanted to give some other stuff. So let me see. Actually, you know what? Let me see real quick if I can. Let me see if I can share this a little easier, guys. I want to show you all the pictures of this other. We do this wheel spin for every member of the Skull and Crossroads Society. Well, they're going to do their own spin. So of course I'm going to spin for a prize at the end of the night. Anybody that's a member of the Skull and Crossroads Society, $2.99 a month. You can hit join on your screen right now if you're not, and I'll put your name on this wheel at the end of the night, and we'll spin for you. But in addition to that, the guys want to spin for something. So anybody that donates $100 or more, not only are they going to give them the Gunsmoke CD for free, But then they're also going to give them, let me see if I can bring it up. Hopefully I did that right. Hold on, guys. It's hard when I don't have any hosts with me, man. It's hard, baby. But we going to make it happen. Where the fuck did my jacket go? Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. Okay. Here we are. So anybody that helps donate, not only, you know, everybody that donates anything is going to get the files. When they drop, the guys are going to drop the files to all the donors. And then they know that eventually those files spread out to non-donors, but it's left in the hands of the donors. Those are the people that put up the money that helped recover and archive these, what we can consider lost songs at this point. Anybody that does $100, they're going to get, like I said, they're going to get themselves a copy of the Gunsmoke. That's a promotional thing that you can't buy. They're just giving that away. But also the people at $100, they are going to be entered into their own wheel at the end of the night. And B. Jackson, one of the members of the DAT gang that helped put this whole thing together, he's going to give this away and send this to one of the $100 donors. So somebody tonight that donated $100, eventually is going to get the songs. They're going to get the motherfucking Gunsmoke promo, and they're going to get their hands on this jacket. It's an extra large, super fire, featuring the Creeping on a Come Up theme. So yeah, man, shout out to B. Jackson, and really just shout out to these guys, period, for, you know, trying to make it happen. And it's a really cool thing to be a part of. Right now, it's such a cool time to be a Bone fan, you know, while we're unlocking all this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead. Let me drop the link. This link allows you to put in whatever amount you want. Okay. So like I said, to qualify for those other things that they're just giving away just for helping with the situation, got to do at least $100. If you do 200 or more, they'll give you at least 2 of the discs, and we'll put your name on that fucking wheel. They are limiting the amount of promo discs that they give away to 2 tops. You know, they want to make sure everybody that helps gets their hands on one. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop that link in the chat right now. I'm going to make sure that it's pinned as well. All right. And So Crazy is going to be watching and updating this donor list. Just a couple things before we jump into it. We did just launch the network. We're still getting it all set up, but that's bthnetwork.com. Go over there, join. There's multiple tiers that you can join. We got everything from a $10 tier all the way up to a $100 tier. Shout out to Joe Cal, man, our $100 a month member. Really, really supporting. Looks like we've already, shout out to Brain Ghost. He says that we're now almost at $3,100, and there's only 56 of the promos left. So that's fire. Man, I forget what the fuck we was even going over. There's so much going on. But, the network, you know, make sure you go over there. In addition to the Skull and Crossroads Society that you can join on your screen right now by hitting join, bthnetwork.com gives you an opportunity. We're going to be dropping a lot of exclusive content over there, some new shows, new things like Serving the Fiends with the Is This Mic On podcast crew. DJ Murdermo is going to be starting the Bone Collector, and all that's going to be premiering over there. So, you know, we're really looking for people to help support this Beyond the Harmony network and this movement we're trying to start. And this thing where we give you this type of content all the time because people be asking for it, and it's hard for us to do by ourselves. So let's make the network a real thing. Let's blow the Discord up. So bthnetwork.com, man. I really hope y'all check that out. I hope y'all give us an opportunity to build that together, and come join the Discord at discord.beyondtheharmony.com. And I think that's it, man. I think we jump in. The first thing I want to do is show y'all some of the fucking snippets of the DAT that they're funding. Okay. So, you know, it's important to know a couple things, I guess. One is some of these songs, like the very first snippet, we did release in last week's DAT sessions. But if you remember, the Bud Smokers only part 2 that I have only has Crazy Bone. So this next DAT is actually the completed thing. So the song that we've been waiting for fucking years on years, they got the whole thing. So the initial DAT we had just didn't have everything, you know, and it was kind of a letdown. It was kind of let down. We only had the Murder May instrumental. We only had the Crazy Bone part of Warzone, the Crazy Bone part of, or I think we found out it's actually called Warzone. But we only had the Crazy Bone part of that. We only had the Crazy Bone part of Bud Smokers Only. We only had the Crazy Bone part of Mo Thug Children. We only had the Murder May instrumental. So this tape has the full Bud Smokers Only 2. It's called Are You Smoking? It's got the full War Is On that includes it includes motherfucking Thug Queen. It includes Powder P. It includes Crazy Bone. It's got Gunsmoke 1 and 2. Gunsmoke 1, it's obviously what turned into Ghetto Cowboy. Gunsmoke Part 2 is the unreleased Ghetto Cowboy. So it's got both of those. It's got an intro that we believe was probably the Mo Thug family reunion intro, the original one. And it's got the full Busy Bone Murder May on it. So some of the stuff y'all had the opportunity to hear, but not in its full. Some of the stuff you've heard in full, but it sounded like shit, like Bud Smokers Only 2 and Murder May. This is our opportunity to make it happen. So let's just get into it. Let's hear how fucking good this is gonna sound.
Both the family crazy and powder pig. Get you all high. Thugs till we die with our blunts to the sky.
If the Lord sees it simple to smoke weed, I just hope he's got it in him to forgive me. Powder P, cause I smoke gets hot day after day. Walking all along, cheap and trying to die. Me and Crazy Bone.
So we've heard that before. I know y'all have never heard it sound that good before. Years and years of We Want the Song. And you can go check out last week's episode, and it's there, but it's just the Crazy Bone part. This is after, man. So it's important as the fans that we come together and we make this fucking happen, bro. We make this happen. For years and years, we've complained like, hey, give us the shit from the vault. We want the fucking golden era. We want this. And there's so much red tape around what was recorded for who and where and who owns what and this and that the unfortunate thing is these DATs, man, they just kind of sit in limbo and we never get to hear them. We never hear the music. And that's the part that's killing us all as fans, is we've been fans for 30 years and there's all this great music that's just sitting on tapes, that's sitting in boxes, that's sitting in storage units that have locks on them that no one knows are there. So this is the opportunity now. We got the lock off the storage unit. We got the box open. We got everything to happen. So let's make it happen. Let's see. SBCJ Rad. Oh, yeah. He joined Skull and Crossroads. Welcome to the gang. Says, I know the plan with it, but not trying to step on the toes of other donors. Just want them to get the same. Yeah, man. Well, look, it's like I see you trying to put big money down, you know. Put the money on the wood, baby. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it, put the money on the wood. We can allocate it to the next one. We can allocate 1,000 to this one and 1,000 to the next one. So Crazy's the one that's working it. You know, y'all probably remember him for Too Raw, for retail back in the day. He knows what he's doing. However the fuck you do it, we're going to put it in the right way. And you know, I know you said you want people to still see that promo CD. Of course, you would see 2 of them. But we'll still, everybody that continue, I'll put it to you like this. There's tapes after this. So if we hit the goal today, right? If we hit the 5, and let's say we really get to 8, it's going towards the next tape. It's going to the next tape. There's multiple tapes that these guys are trying to purchase. So don't worry about us hitting the limit. We're trying to get every single tape. We're trying to unlock all this for y'all. So, you know, you heard this one last week as well. It's The War Is On. I only had Crazy Bones part, but as we found out, no, I only had, I had the chorus and I had Thug Queen and Powder P's part, but no Crazy Bone verse at the end. And this is what they got. Classic shit, man. Classic shit. Amazing, you know? So it's like, we got to make it happen. Again, the link is pinned in this motherfucker. If you want to be part of this, we're doing tons of things to thank people for doing it. Anybody that donates is going to get a link to the tracks regardless. But you know, these guys are doing some extras for y'all that push it the extra mile. Anybody that does the 100 is going to get the promo copy of Gunsmoke, and we're going to go over that track list soon. And also everybody that does 100 is going to get entered into the wheel tonight to win that Creeping on a Come Up jacket donated from B. Jackson from the DAT gang. So we got a lot going on. My man Turok in the fucking building. What's happening, brother? What's happening? So Turok, you're going to really want to be a part of this, bro. Yeah, I know you're just catching up, but you'll catch on to what's going on in a minute, baby. So yeah, man, you know, it's like, am I going to get some guests? Tell me I'm going to get some guests. Let me see if the big homies are going to come on. Roll call. Shout out to my man Lib21. That's my dog. SNC. Paragraphics in the house. Roy B's in the house. What's up, my boy? That's my boy too, man. Roy is like one of the people I fucked with so heavy, like before I ever showed pictures of myself and shit like that. Like, he's on my personal everything. I love his artwork. He's helped a lot with the show. That's my dog. It's so good to see people really turning out to try to support this situation, man. So yeah, this is like, this is the dream come true for us all, I would say. And we're almost there. Brain Ghost or So Crazy, somebody give me a little update of where we're at, what the numbers are at. Let's listen to another one. So this, I said there's an intro on this DAT tape. And this, out of all the songs and everything, this is one of the most interesting things to me, which is the first time I heard a snippet from this during the original motherfucker trying to sell it, I didn't hear this part of it that they sent me today. And I thought maybe it was for Thug Mentality, but it sounds like this might have been either interlude or the original intro for Mo Thugs Volume 2. So let's check it out.
Mo, Mo, better not fuck with Mo. I really can't understand why motherfuckers just keep on fucking with her. Better not fuck with Mo.
Damn, bro. Come on. Let's go again.
Mo, Mo. Better not fuck with Mo. I really can't understand why motherfuckers just keep on fucking with her. Better not fuck with Mo.
Bro, come on. That shit's hard, right? So out of all the shit, it was just cool to have an intro with the beat and he's not really singing. There's like, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what you call it, a little harmony. I don't know. But it was just cool. It gave that old vibe. So I was really excited about that. So that's also on the fucking tape. And dude, it's like we're getting the classics. We're walking through Heaven's movie right now. What do I get? Well, number one, for the $100, of course, you're gonna get the files as soon as they get the DAT tape deal purchased. You're gonna get the fucking files. But also, you're going to get yourself a not-for-sale, promo-only copy of Gunsmoke, which we'll go over what's on the Gunsmoke maxi in just a few. And then we're also going to enter your name in so you can get yourself on the wheel to possibly win this Creeping on a Come Up jacket that B. Jackson donated. Let's get it back up on screen. So everybody that does $100 is going to get a chance to win this. And that's going to be tonight. We're going to put all those names on a wheel and spin them up real good. It's an extra large. Somebody will have the opportunity to get that as well. So the files, the fucking Gunsmoke, and the chance to win that jacket. And remember, these guys, man, they just getting the same thing y'all getting out of it. Just the files. Everybody just wants to hear the music. So, you know what I'm saying? Big deal. Big deal, man. And it's really bringing the community together. It's giving us an opportunity to hear these things for the first time. Now, this next one we've heard before. I played the instrumental last week when we got it on the other tapes. And we've had this for a while, but let's be real. It's kind of sounded like shit. This is the first time you've heard it sound this good, and it's on this tape.
He's comfort, everything you was Adam, and it was even whom he trusted. I'll believe it in these any forbidden fruit, oh please don't touch it. He's comfort, everything you was Adam, and it was even whom he trusted. I'll believe it in these any forbidden fruit, oh please don't touch it.
Listen, we need this, period. How long have you been waiting for that? Come on, man. And like I said, bro, I know the $100 is because and them doing the extras is just because they want to thank people that are really going hard to make it happen. But we know that doesn't fit for everybody. We're all fans together. We're all trying to hear this together. You know, we're just fans of the greatest rap group of all fucking time, man. And so whatever you can put down, it doesn't matter what it is, $5, $10, $20, $50, whatever the fuck it is, man, put it down and let's make this happen together. You know, but like I said, for the $100, you're gonna get you're gonna get your hands on the Gunsmoke, you know, curated by the DAT gang. They put this together with all shit that you haven't heard before. And you know, So Crazy set the whole thing up, and you know that's a brand you can trust. Too Raw for retail, you know. So it's like we're building beautiful shit right now, and we're building beautiful shit. It's funny because at one point on the show I said, I'm glad we didn't get opportunities like this when we was all 16, 18, 20. We couldn't have made it happen, you know. We needed it to happen when we was fucking in our late 30s, our early 40s, whatever the fuck you are, because this is when we got the money and the time and the resources to make something like this happen. So shout out to everybody that's helping us again. Let me go ahead. Let me drop the motherfucking link. It is pinned, but I'm going to drop it again anyway. But it is linked. Ryder says, I'm in my 50s. Hell yeah. Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If anything, we all learn that getting to this age is a beautiful thing. You know, we've all just been fans together for this long. It's a beautiful thing that we all got here and that we're all still here. You know, much love to the ones that aren't here with us anymore. There's people that we was just talking in the Discord about, you know, people that we've been fans with and friends with on these boards and everything over the years. And amazing, you know, that we've made these friendships, and always unfortunate when real life takes somebody away from us. You know, and we've lost a few around the years, over the years, man. So it's beautiful that we're all here, whether you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever it is. It's amazing to be part of this like Bone Thug culture that we're all part of, and to be doing shit like we're doing here today. So that was the fucking Murder May. Like I said, I know you've never heard it like that before. It also includes this.
It's my family for fantasy and illusion, and lose the man in me. How Oh, so bold. One would even think to tempt and be with ecstasy and touching me's like sexing me.
Now I'm going to tell you why that's important. Because I know for facts that acapella is a different mix than the version that we've heard that sounds kind of dirty and the version that I just played. And what's crazy is last week we had the instrumental. So not only do we have whatever that mix is that we've all heard for years, but in CD quality instead, probably some demo mix. But we have the unlayered clear acapella and the instrumental. So again, who knows what the fuck we can do, you know? Eli said, rewind, goddammit. I get the joke, but let's do it for real anyway.
It's my family for fantasy and illusion and lose the man in me. Oh, so bold. One would even think to tempt and be with ecstasy and touching me's like sexing me.
Rada said that melody was Purple Rainish. It is, man. That's a big reason why it never came out. It was intended for Mo Thugs Volume 2. Busy Bone was finally going to be part of Mo Thug, and and I would say that's a big part of what stopped it from coming out was that Purple Rain shit. So it's got that on it. It's got that on it as well, boy. And then there was a few acapellas at the end. We played multiple versions of Family Reunion, Mo Thugs. Last week, I mean, we're talking a song that has Crazy on it, Lazy on it, Cat Cody, Too True, Poetic Hustlers, motherfucking Graveyard Shift, Ken Dog, Cindy B, Potion, Thug Queen. Dude, I know I'm missing all kinds of fucking people because this song was so fucking stacked. Well, this had acapella.
Blew back from love all day, party on another level, not the hellish way. You know we really should do it this way. Grab a hold to the people, don't go astray.
Had the acapella from Tombstone from that song, which of all people, man, to get the T-Rock acapella, man. Rest in peace.
United, divided, we'll try to never be. Although we're fighting. I can feel the demons swarming all around me. Wanna split the third from the harmony. If voices calling me, follow me, dodging demons while praying be gone. Keeping it together, reunited on this Dust song.
Bro, sounds so good, man. It sounds so fucking good, you know? So that's the first tape. Now there's some other stuff. Let's bring the tape up right quick. All right. So we talked about them, right? We talked about Are You Smoking? It's Bud Smokers Part 2. We talked about Warzone. Now, one version they have on this tape is the same exact version that I played last week. So it's a copy of what I had on there. But then there's also Warzone, and that's the version that's got the Crazy Bone verse with Powder, with Thug Queen, with the chorus. Okay, and that's what I didn't have. The intro that I played for y'all, did I solve it? Yes, it's Freaky G. I knew it was, man. I said it was Freaky G. If you go listen to Reveal by Graveyard Shift, the last verse is also Freaky G. Freaky G originally was a member of the 93rd Infantry, which was Graveyard Shift. Like, that was like their version of their Mo Thugs. Freaky G was in 93rd Infantry. And I taught the Freakin' that was indeed him. And if you go compare it to his verse from Reveal, it is a very young Freaky G at the end of that Family Reunion mix. So yeah, it's got the Wars On. It's got that Mo Thug intro. It's got the motherfucking beautiful sounding Murder May. And we got the Murder May acapella. And we got some Crazy Bone and Tombstone acapellas. I see It Goes On in there as well. Which we had a bunch of mixes of It Goes On. I think we had 2 instrumentals and like a demo version on last week's tapes. So, Yeah, well, Grant, there was a couple different versions of it. So I think 2 of the versions I had, 2 of the versions are almost the same except they added more people at the end. And then there's the album version, and they took T-Rock off of that. They took a bunch of people off it. And then they added like Thug Queen, Potion, Cindy B. They shortened Two Trues verses. So, you know, it's a little different. But everything we got now is beautiful quality. Some of it's final mix, some of it's not. So, yeah, the Murder May, you're right. It's been out, but it does not sound like what I just played you, big dog. I promise you, whatever copy of Murder May you have, it don't sound like this. It don't sound like that, man. It don't fucking sound like that. For real. All right. So this whole time we've been talking about this bonus thing that they want to give everybody. And like I said, this is basically this is them archiving a bunch of these songs onto a hard disk for you for free, just for, you know, donating. And they just made it look good while that they did it. And actually, let's show it off. Whoops. Okay. Oh, last week's DAT stuff. There we go. So, looks beautiful. Reminiscent of another project you may have seen before. So some of them are reference DATs. Last week, like we had the GYS DATs, and those are all the final mixes. I would say nothing's mastered. There are some things that are in their final mix stage, like the family reunion from one of the tapes is its final mix, shit like that. So this is Gunsmoke, and this is what they're giving anybody that does $100 or more. Like I said, it's not for sale. It's not something you're going to be able to buy. This is only a thank you to the people that donate, that try to help purchase these DAT tapes, that spend at least $100. You can see it's got a lot going on it, man. It's got a lot going on. We got Gunsmoke Part 1, which we know as Ghetto Cowboy. But I believe, and so crazy, correct me if I'm wrong, but is Part 1 basically just Ghetto Cowboy? Is there something different about it? Because I see we have a demo as well. I know Brain and So Crazy are both in the chat, so they'll let me know. Gunsmoke Part 2 is Ghetto Cowboy Part 2. And then Part 1, we have, it looks like 3 different demos. So they wouldn't put them on here if they weren't all different. So we're talking 3 different versions. 3 different versions of it. And then the Gunsmoke Part 2 also has a fucking demo. So Ghetto Cowboy Part 2 demo. And then demo instrumentals for both of them. Okay, so, and you're saying crazy, that's the Gunsmoke Part 1. That's not even one of the demos. The actual track 1 on here also is different. So everything on here is different. It's different than anything you've heard before. It's everything on here is different, and they're just doing this for the fucking people that help throw it down. And it's a really cool thing for them to just kind of archive a hard copy for you. And let's jump in. Let's check it out. This is Gunsmoke Part 1.
Ghetto Cowboy. The name is crazy, big badass bone. Running up north for a couple of guns that I stole. Along with some cash, even took the mayor's daughter. Now that there's kidnapped, but she was with it, so I brought her.
Now, what I'll throw in here is that those are also on the tape, Gunsmoke 1 and 2. So the people that donate are going to end up with that song. And they're going to end up with Gunsmoke Part 2. But none of those demos and shit are on the first tape. So this is ultra special what you're getting here. They literally dug into a second tape to build this. And I think that's incredible that they're willing to do that for everybody. We played Gunsmoke Part 2, but the one that I played was sent to me. It was kind of compressed, it was an MP3. I think that it had kind of been edited and shit. So, this is a chance to really get these, like, The rider. So all the DATs from eBay have been bought up. You know it, big dog. Come on. We fucking, that was it. And then Gunsmoke Part 2.
This is a stick, don't get your hands in the air.
Now, you better put the cash in the bag for a blast your ass.
And that's a warning shot. So give us what you got, and when you stand, you drop.
Mr. Deputy, by the door, by bad boy, outlaw, cowgirl, heard his spurs hit the door.
So hurry up and fill the money back up, the law's coming.
Somebody trying to get up and run, I got a gun.
Gunsmoke 2, aka Ghetto Cowboy Part 2. So Crazy or Brain, can I just get an update on numbers so we can keep it moving? I need that update on numbers. So yeah, man. So both of those are coming. No matter what anybody donates, those are all, everything that you've heard now is all part of the very first DAT tape. Everything you're going to hear after this is exclusive to that Gunsmoke promo until we get to future tapes. So, you know, regardless of what happens, all the donors are going to get their hands on those files. And anybody that doesn't donate will eventually get their hands on their files because, you know, we can't keep it forever. It's going to get the fuck out there, you know. So that's on there. Let's look again. So there it is. So that was Gunsmoke Part 1 and Part 2. Again, if you want to see this beautiful motherfucker, boy. Look at that. Look at that. So link is pinned in the comments. You can put any amount in there, but if you do $100, you're going to get this that helps archive this on a hard disk for you. You cannot purchase this. It's absolutely free for anybody that helps donate to purchase these DAT tapes. And we're giving the songs away absolutely free. It's just to put it back in the hands of the Bone Thug fans that have been waiting for this shit forever. Also, anybody that does $100, we're going to put your name on a wheel. You're going to get a chance to win this Bone Thug Creeping on a Come Up extra large jacket, courtesy of our friend B. Jackson, part of the DAT gang. Let's get into, this is Gunsmoke Demo Part 1.
Call me Powder P, but be wary. Shotgun close, trumpet through the prairie. Outlaw, something is getting buried. Coming off a 2-day bit, that's everything I get. It's cowboy shit, fuck it, everybody know me. I'm a wanted man, the West can't hold me. Nobody can, motherfucker.
All right. So we got a different Powder verse. We got an explicit swearing ass ghetto cowboy. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. Let me see if the... Just waiting to see what the guys got for numbers. So that is from a completely different tape, which we're hoping that the overage will also pay for that tape. We're hoping that we can release all this at once. But regardless, the 100's going to get you everything that you're hearing on this CD, and it's going to get you all the fucking files. But we're hoping to fund that entire thing and release them all. And, you know, have y'all heard some of the upcoming DATs too? Let's see. Let's do Gunsmoke Part 1, Demo number 2.
Let my shotgun song sing out.
Shit, hope this ain't the law. Draw out the bushes with my sawed-off shotgun.
Come on out, right now I'm getting angry. I took a step back cause this could get dangerous.
Please don't shoot, it's just me, the queen of horse stealing.
Then why the hell is you hiding in them bushes?
I'm wanted in 4 counties.
Everybody's hitting me up right now. It's crazy. So we got a lot, man. These demos are fucking dope. Totally different versions. Let's get that link. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get them in here. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Matt.
Hey, what's happening?
What's up, bro? Welcome. Been having a little bit of fun. This motherfucker. Let me get it all lined up so it shows that you're in here with me.
I heard y'all got some of them DATs.
We got some DATs. Got any of them DATs that everybody's been hearing about for fucking weeks?
Man, I'm fashionably late today.
It's all right, man. I didn't think any of the co-hosts would make it today. I just want you to know, by the way, I started the show and I did your part. I did John's part. I did everybody's part, just like you guys were here. I didn't let anything hold up. All right.
I'm gonna need to I'm gonna download just that part, and I'm just gonna use that as my voicemail.
Hey man, you know, you're gonna love it. I nailed it. Shouldn't be surprised. So yeah,
we've had a lot of like off the cuff, not off the cuff, but like not standard episodes lately.
Yeah,
it's been a lot of fun.
A lot of side content going on.
Yeah,
you know, but this is what happens when you got side quests. I mean,
yeah,
season 6 has been the side quest champion. You know,
it's all it is. Yeah, it's too big to fail at this point. So, what all have you covered over the past? Have you been on for an hour?
I've been on for about 45 minutes. I did a nice little pre-show. We just went over all the snippets, but I'm going to play them again. I'm in the middle of actually playing Gunsmoke, and I'll explain to you basically they're trying to fund. So, again, shout out to the guys trying to make this happen. Brain Go, So Crazy, B Jackson, D Halo, and Joe Cal. You know, they're basically taking donations to get these next DAT tapes out. And as a thank you, they're going to basically take some of the songs and they're going to archive them on a hard disk, absolutely free for any of the people donating more than $100. They're going to give them a CD you cannot purchase. It's not for sale. It's only for donors. And we're going over some of those clips, and it includes all kinds of different versions of not only Ghetto Cowboy, but Ghetto Cowboy Part 2. So I was just in the middle of playing some of those. You're jumping in at a good time. I'll play you. This is Gunsmoke Part 1, which will be Ghetto Cowboy, and this is one of the demos from it.
Cool.
You want some work with to put in your bid. And by the way, now what's your name? They call me.
Oh, I bet you can't hear it, can you, Matt? I bet you can't hear it because I wasn't set up for guests today. But it's all right. We gonna
special uninvited guest.
We gonna fix it. All right, let's see if you hear it now, Matt. You let me know.
Okay.
Take care of the homies.
You want some work with to put in your bid. And by the way, now what's your name? They call me Lazy the Key. The name's Powder P, but call me 12 gauge outlaw every day on the front page. Mr. Kid, if you give me the lowdown, me and Blackjack, be ready for the showdown.
So different beat going on, a little bit of different, you know, and Matt, I'm gonna play everything again because it's all worth another spin. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool.
I feel like this is fun. I feel like the main question so far is who was playing that harmonica?
Well, if you pay attention to the video, it's Romeo Antonio.
Okay, yeah.
No, is it Romeo playing? No, I think they're going to hang Romeo. Who's playing the harmonica? Somebody's playing. Is it Lobel? I don't know. Someone's playing the harmonica. Maybe. Oh, you know what? It is Romeo, and they're going to hang him, and he's playing a harmonica right at the beginning, and they got him like in the noose.
With the noose on. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been I'll say a little while since I've seen the music video for Ghetto Cowboy.
Yeah. Now there's some cameos in it. I think Lobel's in it somewhere as well. It's cool. Romeo was in a bunch of stuff. You know, Romeo was in the Poetic Hustlers Trials and Tribulations video as well.
Yeah, he was deep in it.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that, and then there's a demo. So there's 2 versions of Ghetto Cowboy Part 2 on here. There's the one that I guess they believe would kind of be closer to what the final version will be, and then there's this demo as well.
Back on the trail, we got the loot. Let's mosey on down to the next kind of we about to do. We on the roots, yeah, y'all outlaws be a ride with me. They taking lives with me, and that's the way it should be. There's one, how many you need? Kid Lazy, this is Powder P.
How many years was it that like we as fans heard that there was a Ghetto Cowboy 2, but it kind of felt like, is this real? Is it, you know what I mean? Like
After a certain amount of time, there was so many coming soons. It was all a joke, but like, it was all a dream. It was all a joke, right? But like, it'd be fun to try to figure out who first heard that rumor and was it crazy? Because that was pre-internet, right? And so like, was it in an interview? Where like it would where you know, to try to trace back where that originally came from.
Well, so, and I don't know, you'll have to look outside of the Zoom, but let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Dun, 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 dun.
If anyone in the chat knows what you call that kind of guitar on that demo we just heard, like I really like that very cowboy western type of. I mean, I know it's an acoustic guitar, but like there's got to be a name for that kind of playing, right? It was like every western movie ever, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I would love to know what that's called if anybody knows.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to bring up this picture right quick. Matt, can you see the stream by chance?
No. You trying to show me in Zoom?
Nah. Well, I'm gonna show everybody in the fucking in this regardless that's watching the stream, but Ghetto Cowboy 2, inside of the Ghetto Cowboy single, there was an advertisement for Ghetto Cowboy 2, and it said that it was going to be on the solo Crazy Bones solo album.
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Someone just put that in the chat too.
Yeah.
Grant Mill. He said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I guess that's where really like rumors of war used to come from, is just, you know, the sleeve, right? Coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon. That's what fucking got us as kids, was that fucking coming soon over and over and
Believe
over.
in these rappers, right?
Yeah.
Like, well, it's in writing. Of course it's true, man.
What do you think? Why do you think that didn't end up on Thug Mentality? Ghetto Cowboy 2. It was a hit.
Sample, not released sample.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Ghetto Cowboy 2, or Gunsmoke in this case, it doesn't have the campiness of the first one.
Yeah.
You know, it definitely feels like they were making it a more serious, but it feels like it was the serious part of the movie, right? Like this was the shootout and the fucking money, and somehow they turned Lazy was like a cop, like a deputy, right? In the first one.
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely like a fucking bandit in the second one.
Yeah, they went off the rails, I think, and it would have fit great on Thug Mentality because there was just so much crazy stuff on there. Like it was so big, and you know, every rapper who was anybody was there. You know what I mean? It was like a who's who. But I do think, you know, this might be a hot take or whatever, but like I do feel like Bone has that thing where save it for the right time, or save it, you know, save our best stuff for later or something, when, you know, you should just be dropping it. You know what I mean? But like especially like when they could have got money for singles back in the day, like Crazy could have just kept putting out singles and stuff. But that was, well, his contract might have not let him do that, right? Like, is that not how contracts work?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know. What the fuck, Crazy? Crazy, am I reading that right?
I don't know how to deal with that information. Okay. I'm paying attention to what the gang is saying right now. All right. They want me to play the entire version of Gunsmoke 2 in great quality for y'all. I don't know if I'm supposed to announce that other part or not. So somebody in our side chat from the DAT gang, let me know if I'm supposed to announce what the fuck y'all told me up there higher. What's so crazy said at 9:03. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not. But definitely I see tell me if I'm supposed to say that. I don't know. I'm blown the fuck away right now. But I'm gonna play the fucking full Gunsmoke. I think I have it. Actually, I don't even know. Did they even give me this? This is all so
Did you, while you're looking for it, Cecil, I don't know if it's just like there's so much information out there, like, or what I see what's in the Discord, but like I guess I'm not really clear how much music there has been acquired and is what we're trying to fundraise for.
Yeah, so
did you cover that?
Yeah, well, so on this tape that they have, right? So we have the ones that we did, and then on this tape they have the full Bud Smokers Only 2. So we had the one with Just Crazy on our tapes. They got the full War Is On Warzone song. It's got Crazy and Powder P and Thug Queen. They got this brand new Mo Thug Volume 2 intro that Crazy Bone does. They got the beautiful full version of Murder May by Busy Bone, sounded great. They got the acapella for that. They got the acapella for Family Reunion. They got the acapella for Tombstone and Crazy Bone's part in the Family Reunion song. And then that tape also has Gunsmoke 1, Gunsmoke 2. And I think based on what we see, okay, so we're about $1,000 away from their current goal right now. But I guess, and somebody correct me. Hopefully, I'm not spilling the beans. Hopefully, this is right. This is fucking wild. So, SBC J-Rad, is it J-Raid? J-Rad? Tell me how I say it. He dropped fucking 8 bands. You heard that right. He dropped 8 bands. He put part of it towards this DAT, and he's putting parts of it, I guess, towards the additional DATs that are coming. That is crazy right there. So he's trying to make this fucking really happen. So this one, he motherfucking I really don't know what to say, motherfucker. I really don't know what to say to that. It's beautiful. So he basically took a huge donation and sprinkled it over all the next tapes. We're $1,000 away from filling this one. I assume that this means, and again, guys, correct me in our chat if we're wrong, but I assume that this means that when we release DAT 1 with all these songs, that all the Gunsmoke files are probably now going with it as well. So there's a lot of files going out. Wow. I'm fucking blown away right now.
Well, now he says 5 and 4. That's 9. So is it 8 or 9?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is nice. This is dummy. I don't know, because the guys are all giving me numbers. D Halo, do you want me to tell him that thing that you just said in our chat? I don't know what the guys want me to say, so I don't want to say too much. But I think they did tell me to play the full Gunsmoke part 2, and I'm gonna do that. We played it on last week's show, but mine was like a compressed, version of it, and they have like the beautiful straight from the DAT. SBC says he did 8K right now and he did 200 before. So he's 8,200. Yo, SBC, where have you been my whole life? What the fuck is going on here?
Pockets ain't nervous.
And he joined, as soon as he got in here, he joined the Skull and Crossroads Society.
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
I feel like we'll see him over on bthnetwork.com. That's exactly where we should see the rest of y'all, because we're going to be bringing content like this all the fucking time. If you're not part of the Discord, discord.beyondtheharmony.com, that's where this shit really, really, really goes down. SBC, you got to join that shit for real, for real. Yeah. That's like
we're talking about Florida in there too. Have you touched on Florida today? I know that's not the focus.
Nah, bro. I'm still. I don't know if what I'm reading is real right now.
Okay.
I'm wondering where Cecil was in the 2000s. I ran hellsent.com. So I was lazy 1999 thug, and I ran hellsent.com. I actually started hellsent.com, coded it and all that, and I ran it for a long time, and then gave it to some other people after I was kind of all boned out. So yeah, SBC needs to come to Beyond the Harmony weekend. Yeah, we'll talk about it soon. You definitely seem like a Beyond the Harmony weekend kind of guy.
Yeah.
That seems like the type of guy that enjoys going to a mini mansion to talk about Bone all weekend with the biggest Bone fans alive.
Non-stop.
You know? Yeah. I remember Hellsent. Yeah, bro. That was me, man. That was me.
Yep.
I had a computer. Yeah, man. I had a computer course, and I was so advanced compared to the other kids that I banged out all the work in the first like couple days for the whole fucking time we were there. And so the rest of the time, the computer teacher let me work on whatever I wanted. I made hellsent.com on high school time.
Very cool.
So yeah, man. So yeah, SBC really trying to make all these other things move. D Halo, let me know if that thing that you said in our chat at 9:16, if you want me to say that. Right now, guys, we are we are $1,000 away from totally unlocking this first DAT, and looks like SBC has fucking really pushed us ahead when we do the next ones. We kind of got like a jump start on these next ones. It's amazing. And
very cool.
I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in the chat again, but it is pinned in the comments as well. If you want to do this, any amount you can do, and it goes towards us funding and releasing these songs to everybody. If you do $100 or more, though, you're going to get your hands on this Gunsmoke promo CD. It's not for sale. You can only get it. And you'll also get your name on the wheel. And B Jackson is providing a extra large Creeping on a Come Up brand new Bone Thugs and Harmony jacket. And somebody that donated $100, hopefully it's fucking SBC wins this thing. Somebody's going to win that as well. So you can go to that link. You can put any amount in, but if you put $100, there's some bonuses. This is, like I said, I played it last week, but the version I got wasn't from DATs. As you know, that was gifted to me from somebody that I'll just leave nameless. And, he sent it to me as MP3. So here's Gunsmoke Part 2. Brain, I hope I'm doing the right thing. You said to do this, so let's go.
Your hands in the air.
Now, you better put the cash in the bag for a blast your ass.
And that's a warning shot. So give us what you got, and when you stand, you drop.
Mr. Deputy, by the door, by bad boy, outlaw, cowgirl, heard his first hit the door.
So hurry up and fill the money back up, the law's coming.
Somebody trying to get up and run, I got a gun.
Let the one don't underestimate a man in this game, that's the bad guy. And I ain't to be played with. Moving to the safe quick, get a couple sack of them chips, and me and my posse will split.
God damn it, everybody stay down. Now don't move, don't make a fucking sound. And if you do, you lose. I like the hammers on the 12 so they know when they dealing with the villain. Straight to hell. Back on the trail, we got the loot. Let's mosey on down to the next kind of we about to do. We on the roofs, yeah, y'all outlaws be alright with me. They taking lives with me, and that's the way it should be. There's one, how many you need? Here lazy, this is Powder P. Don't try to play me, it's at least 50 G's. Let's get the horses and get gone. Outlaws, come on, outlaws, come on.
Yeah, move wrong, whole arm gone. Outstanding citizens, they will never see again. Kill 5 of them and still galloping. Charlie Tipper blowing in the wind down the road for some more tokens.
Scoping for the sheriffs and the deputies, hoping we ain't gotta confront them cause they ain't catching me. Headed for the mountain. Let's cop a spot in the hill and build a fire and chill until sunrise. Then we ride the perfect getaway. Besides, we gotta split the money anyway.
How cool, man. That would have been great on Thug Mentality.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Ghetto Cowboy Part 2. Severed Sounds asked if that would have been, if Gunsmoke was Ghetto Cowboy. It was, yeah. Both of them were called Gunsmoke on the demos. Romeo told me at one point, like, yeah, they never name stuff. So I would just name it whatever. And then they would come up with names after.
What do you think the chorus situation is?
Yeah,
like
so I thought about that, right? Because there's no chorus in there. Were they going to try to get Felicia in on it again?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that doesn't seem like, but I'm not going to say she couldn't have sang over that. I'm sure she could have.
Yeah, it could have gone a lot of different ways, but it's relatively short, right? Like it's missing.
Yeah, there's no chorus in there, but it's definitely the next part of the saga. You know what I mean?
For sure. They got away. And so did Lazy join them? Like, I can't remember.
Well, it seems like, because I think he was a sheriff in the first one, right? But I think at the end of that one, maybe he was joining. Definitely he's a gun-toting bandit in this one, so.
Very cool.
So, yeah.
That sounded way better, right? Like, I'm not a musician, but or like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, it sounds like a normal finished song.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, I mean, I think, the chorus is everything, right? So it's missing the key thing that would have made it Ghetto Cowboy Part 2. So who knows? Like I said, I'm sure Felicia could have sang over that. Was that the plan? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe there's a
Very
fucking DAT tape somewhere else that we don't know about yet. I'm not alluding.
That's right.
I'm not alluding right now, by the way. This is really me being like, maybe there is, but maybe there's a tape somewhere, you know, that hasn't been unearthed yet that has a chorus. I don't know. Nothing that I know we've heard so far. All right, let me see. All right. The whole DAT gang, because SBC made such a generous big donation that's going to help us get a jump start on all the other DATs. They wanted me to share this information, which they were not going to have me share previously, which is one of the DATs they have does include a song called Body Bag. Okay, that is crazy and lazy. And it's like predating Art of War shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
And is that name supposed to be familiar to me? Was that ever a rumored song, or is this just...
I don't know. Again, Romeo shit, you know what I mean? It could have just been what Romeo thought it was. I remember saying that to Romeo and he goes, "Oh, it's got to be Body Rot." And we found out that from the snippets that were provided to us that it's not Body Rot.
Wow. This is like some people's holy grail, like another maybe somewhere between Eternal Art of War.
I don't know. I know that the lyrics from Crazy's part, features are like parts of that verse end up getting used on the Art of War. He used part of it on his It's All Real verse and part of it on his Family Tree verse. So, you know, it's either before those songs were made or as they're making Art of War, right before Art of War. So the next tapes, man, that's why we're trying to get these ones done, because the next tapes, you know, they're bringing the heat. SBC says, how many more from this DAT collection is left? Well, let's see. We meaning Beyond the Harmony released the ones last week. We acquired 8 of them. I don't know how many that the DAT gang put together. 5, 6, 7, somewhere in there, probably. Matt, I'm gonna play for you real quick the snippets from the tape that you missed. And I'll tell you what each one is as we go. But this first one you've heard before, just probably not in this quality. It's the Bud Smokers Part 2. We released it last week, but just Crazy Bones part. They have the entire thing featuring Powder and Thug Queen.
Both the family crazy and Powder P. Get you all high, thugs till we die with our blunts to the sky.
If the Lord sees it simple to smoke weed, I just hope he's got it in him to forgive me. Powder P, cause I smoke gets hot day after day. Walking all along, cheap and trying to die. Me and Crazy Bones.
So there was that one. And then we played this last week as well, but it only had a crazy chorus and it only had Thug Queen and Powder, and their version has an entire Crazy Bone verse.
And kiss the player haters goodbye. And police harassing me for shit they think I can't buy. This my shit, wondering how can them niggas get them couple of Benzes.
So that's dope. So a couple of the songs that we hated that were unfinished that we released last week is now it's out there for them to get finished. And then here's something fucking cool that it's only an intro. I think So Crazy said it's like 2 or 3 minutes long. We assume it was for Mo Thugs 2. It's crazy and it's so cool.
Mo, fucking Mo. Better not fuck with Mo. I really can't understand why Mo fuckers just keep Mo fucking with us. Better not fuck with Mo.
So
wow,
I love that. Right? Did you just think that was jamming? That
he's got the little chime like triangle, that he loves, or maybe Romeo loves. I don't know, but yeah, that was classic.
Yeah, man. It was he's saying Mo, and it's with all these Mo Thug songs, but it really has that thug mentality vibe going on. You can tell that he was starting to really find his crazy bag.
Mo, fucking Mo. Better not fuck with Mo. I really can't understand why Mo fuckers just keep Mo fucking with us. Better not fuck with Mo.
And then, of course, that we're all familiar with Murder May. We've all heard that for years, but it's always been that shitty quality one. And so this tape features this motherfucker.
He's come murder, planning you was Adam, and it was even whom he trusted. I'll believe it in these any forbidden fruit, oh please don't touch it.
And so that's the same version that we've had for years, except obviously it sounds great. But then also on their tape, they have this.
It's my family for fantasy and illusion and lose the man in me. How so bold. One would even think to tempt and be with ecstasy and touching me. It's like sex in me.
And what makes that important is, you remember on our tape, we got the instrumental. And that acapella they have isn't all layered and shit like the mix that we've heard for years. So this is literally an opportunity to use the original instrumental, the original acapella, and get a brand new mix that we've never heard before for the first time.
Insane, right?
Insane. And then, also on there, they had the family reunion, Crazy Bone verse, acapella, and Tombstone that we heard. And then, of course, Gunsmoke 1 and 2 are on that tape. And, yeah, man. Let's see. All right, they said we're still sitting at 4,000. Okay, they said we're still sitting at 4,000. I'm waiting to see the guys weren't expecting this, so I think they're trying to figure out how to handle this crazy with SBC. SBC came in and shook the whole fucking world up. Meanwhile, though, you know what I'm saying? Let's all get in there, man. Let's all, let's all drop on this. It's very important. If you haven't done it yet, the link is pinned in the comments. We've gone over kind of what we're given and what's happening. The files are going out there. Let me put it in the chat again. Get in there and drop it. Let's get this thing up to the $5,000. That's the goal, is $5,000. We're $1,000 off from it. So, SBC, we love it, bro. You're the fucking man. You're like the hero right now. So nothing weird about it. You rocking with the biggest fans in the world, but we might have found the biggest fan of the night. That's for sure.
Yeah.
SBC
Yeah, for sure.
in this motherfucker, boy.
No, it's all love, man. It's not weird.
Nah, man. Hey, we've had a Bone Thugs and Harmony podcast for the last 8 years of our lives, and we've traveled the fucking country doing it. So
yeah, you want to talk weird? Let's get weird.
You know what I'm saying? SBC, because he brought it up, man, join the Discord, discord.beyondtheharmony.com. Check out the BTH weekend part. You should really come to BTH weekend, Beyond the Harmony weekend. This year we did it in Orlando. We stay in a mini mansion for 3 days. Last year, pool, game room, all this shit, movie theater. We had it all. We watched Sons of St. Clair together. We did the show live in person. Raid and Rush came through, and what a beautiful experience. We're doing it again in Orlando in an even bigger place, bowling alley in it, all kinds of shit. And bro, it's an amazing opportunity. 3 days with some of the greatest Bone fans of all time, and it's not till February. So everybody, discord.beyondtheharmony.com. Check out BTH weekend section. There's only a couple slots left. My man Cold Blooded finally put his deposit. I think I saw Cleva in here. I know Cleva hasn't done a deposit. Don't make Cold Blooded travel by himself, Cleva. You know he doesn't want to do that. He can't make Cold Blooded fly by himself. Let me just check. I think they want me to play another. Hold on. I got to ask for clarification.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you can watch it. I know if you come to Beyond the Harmony weekend, we watched it this year back and, come through.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many people that were there said that alone was worth the price of admission. Sitting in a movie theater, watching a Bone movie documentary with Bone fans, I feel like our most common phrase is this the most Beyond the Harmony thing ever? But it was one of the most Bone things ever done for sure. But I mean, all weekend people were this alone was worth the price of admission. That alone was worth, I would have come just for that. Just watching Raiden make a beat in front of us and hang out.
Yeah.
He filmed a music video. I don't know if he ever used that footage. But
he
just
did.
stayed and hung out.
The music
with us.
video. Yeah, he released a video. I think it was called like Florida Boy or something.
Okay, I think that was the song. I remember that's what he was rapping.
Let's see.
Let me see.
Let's see if I can find it. I don't know if he put it out. I know I saw it on his fucking Instagram a lot. He was pushing it a lot on there.
That's where I should probably look. I was on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on there.
I typed in Gold Rush, so maybe I should do Raiden.
I know he played it a lot though on his Instagram and shit. All right, what'd the guys say? All right. All right, here's the deal. We're less than $1,000 away. These CDs are going to be very collectible. Y'all are going to want to get in on them. You know what I'm saying? The link is in there. $100 will line you up to be part of to get your hands on one. That $100 goes towards the DAT tapes, and you're getting that for absolutely free. Only the donors. You know what I'm saying? Only the donors are gonna get that. So, oh look, there's Clever right there. Heron Red Rum was worth it alone, but meeting everyone yeah, man. It was a great weekend. You better be there again, Clev.
Yeah, man.
You better be there again. Motherfucking Cold Blooded's got his money on the wood. You got to go again.
Don't make me go to Dave and Buster's without you.
But yeah, we heard Red Rum from the brand new Bone Thugs and Harmony album. We got to hear it before anybody. It was amazing. And that was great, bro. So Beyond the Harmony weekend was amazing. Yeah, we need it. We need people to let's get this fucking last $1,000. And I think they're telling me because we got so close. Clev, you could pay Lippy a fucking $100 a month or something. Hit up Lippy, bro. Clev, we got the killer. We got the killer fucking payment plan there for people, especially the fam jam like you. We'll work out whatever we got to work out to make it work out.
Yep.
So don't you worry. All right, let me see. We're trying to get this last 1,000, but I think they're telling me to just play the shit. We're at $4,020.
Okay.
I think they're gonna have me play it, but I don't think they're gonna release it yet. So we haven't hit the threshold they need. They got to hit this 5,000 to recoup from the tape. We're less than $1,000 away, but I think they want me to. I think that I got hiccups. I'm so excited. I think they want me to. I think they want me to play it. So
let's do it.
Let me see here. I wasn't expecting any of this. You know, this is all kind of happening. This is all happening live. Like all I had was the snippets queued up because we weren't really expecting to do this because I don't think we were expecting to fucking crush it like this. And
it's a Bone history, a night in Bone history for sure.
Bro.
And are we live just on Beyond the Harmony, or are we also on
just Beyond the Harmony?
Okay.
That's what the fuck we do. You know? All right. All right. Yeah. So Crazy just gave me the green light. He said, play those motherfuckers. Damn. Damn, this is crazy.
Yeah. So how many, up until now, how many people have heard this?
5?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Like 5 fucking people. Last week we played you know, some half versions of the songs.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Yeah.
You know, the unfinished things, but yeah, let's load some in here. You know what? Let's just let's do this. All right. This is wild that they hit their goal like this and now they want to play this for everybody. So, okay, before I play it, let me just put it out here. They are still a little less than 1,000 from goal. There's a bunch of the promos. I'm going to ask right now for them to give me an update on how many of those promotional, not for sale, Gunsmoke, limited edition of 100 CDs are remaining. So I know they'll give me that in just a second. You still got time to get your hands on one, even though we're about to play it. I think I'm going to play it. I don't think they're going to release the files till we hit the 5, but I'm going to play it right now for everybody because I guess we're so close that they've been waiting, man. It's like it's so cool to be part of the era where we're not gatekeeping. Like they've just wanted. Imagine how hard it's been for them to have these files and not give them to everyone. Like they've wanted to. So there's only 47 left right now. Looks like maybe 46 now, because So Crazy saying 100 just hit. So Brain said 47, then they said 100 hit. We might be down to there's only 46 of them remaining. Yeah, Buzz West is also excited. You're gonna hear him squeaking the toy. So we're not quite there on the payoff, but I think we're so fucking close that they said fuck it. Let's play it.
So real quick, Cecil, Johnny's saying he donated over an hour ago. Do I still get a Gunsmoke CD? My understanding is yeah. I mean, if it was $100.
Oh, John Lippy dropped the 100.
No, Johnny 3608 in the chat.
I was like, we got 100 coming. Yeah, bro. If you did $100, man, they're gonna take care of you. Yeah, bro, you're good. 100%. If you did $100, they're setting you up with that, and your name's gonna be on the wheel for that creeping on a come up jacket. So yeah, man, you're taken care of. Well, I know that while they still have some of those promo CDs left, anybody that does $100, they're gonna take care of. So they got you. Down to 45. There's only 45. Once those 45 are gone, they'll never exist again. It's the type of thing that I know in a year, 3 years, we're going to see on eBay. Motherfuckers are going to be paying $400 for it. This is thinkbacktobonethugrecords.com. And we all kick ourselves in the ass that we didn't buy those fucking CDs. Now you got an opportunity to donate for us to hear music from the golden age of Bone Thug. And they're going to give you a archive promo-only version of the CD so you can archive it on hard disk. But let's get in. All right. First thing we're going to play for the first fucking time ever, the full version of Bud Smokers Only in perfect quality. Shout out to the guys in the DAT gang. Once again, Brain Ghost, So Crazy, B Jackson, D Halo, Joe Cal. They're making it happen over on discord.beyondtheharmony.com. If you're not a member, you need to go join. That's where shit like this is really going down. Those guys put it together. We premiered this in beautiful quality last week with Crazy Bone Only. This week, we're back again. Enjoy. Hey, as a Bone fan, I just want you to remember where you were the rest of your life on fucking August 21st, 2026, man. This is crazy.
Get you high, I'm gonna get you high, so high, so high. Please take 2 hits and pass it. 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 And oh yeah, don't you slip on your reaper. You better smoke with your nigga. So oh yeah, don't you slip on your reaper. You better smoke with your nigga.
Smelling that icky, sticky, gotta get with it, split it, lick it, roll it, light it, hit it. I ain't stingy with it, but what you put with it, begging me to hit it, 'cause I'm a fiend for that weed, making me happy, my only serenity. Feed them green leaves, stay cheap, faithfully on them streets.
think it's all instrumental from here. Amazing though.
Wow. A moment in history for sure, man. That's crazy.
You know? Amazing. Years of hearing that, and it sounded like it came out of a fucking, shoebox.
Yeah.
Piece of shit, SBC, man, I just want to shout him out again. He knew there were other tapes, and he said, hey, can I put 200 down on this one? They said, sure. And he said, okay, can I put $8,000 down on the other one so you get a jump start on every one of them so we can get them all done? And they said, sure. And because of him being generous, even though we're still not at the $5,000 to pay for this tape specifically, they said, hey, share it. Share it with everyone.
Beautiful.
So crazy. So beautiful to be part of. Last week, we premiered Warzone. I think on ours, it was called Warzone, maybe. But
yeah, it had a different name. Yeah.
So ours had a crazy hook, and then it had Powder and Thug Queen, but it didn't have a crazy verse. Here's the fucking full version. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they're telling me in the thing, in the chat, they said, hey, motherfucker, you're playing the wrong one. I'm about to play. I guess this is the same one that I played last week.
I was having a great time.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I think it's very similar. Hold on. They caught me. Discord is discord.beyondtheharmony.com. Go join it, mega. Discord.beyondtheharmony.com.
not wet and the sky's no longer blue, it's pouring fire. You burning up flavor, you can think, be clever, live forever, treasure. shit. Wondering how could them niggas get them couple of Benzes, and you've been working oh so long, so long.
So there we go with the Crazy Bone verse. That's the part that was missing last week on our DATs. Also on this DAT is the same version that we played last week, but with a better mix. So now there's 3 versions of it out there. So there's that. We're gonna play Gunsmoke Part 1, which is essentially Ghetto Cowboy, but it's different. Again, shout out to everybody that's fucking jumped in so far. The link is pinned. If you want to help, we're still about $1,000 short from them completely funding this one out. But when we go over, because thanks to SBC, we've definitely, hit in other places, anything over just starts to go towards the next series of DATs that they're going to fucking release. There's tons of fucking music. They dropped a hint on us earlier that they have a song that Romeo titled Body Bag. It's crazy and lazy, and it predates The Art of War. So there's a lot going on. Hit the fucking link. Any amount helps. They're going to drop the files to all the fucking donors. Get over $100. They're going to send you the promo copy of them archiving all these Gunsmoke fucking songs on a CD called Gunsmoke. They only made 100 of them. There's less than 50 of them remaining right now. And everybody that does $100, we're going to put your name on a wheel. There's a brand new Creeping on a Come Up jacket that B Jackson donated. And everybody's going to get their chance to spin for that. So let's see. They just... Oh, yeah. B Jackson wanted me to let you know, and this is something that we did with our DATs. Everybody that donated is going to get the first crack at whatever the next thing is. So they get the first crack at, whatever promo thing happens, getting it first, da-da-da-da-da. So we did that with all the people that donated on ours. They got the first crack. That's how we came into this show with money already on the wood, was the Discord had helped fund a bunch of it. So everybody that donates will be part of a list. If you join the Discord, you'll be part of the Gunsmoke stakeholders group as well, which is exclusive just to the people that donated. So if you did donate, So Crazy will be keeping a list, and we'll be adding you all to that group. It's just like the people that did what we call Beyond the Vault. They're in their own fucking Discord group. It's really some elite shit. So make sure you hit the link. There's still time to get in. Just because we're doing this, man, it ain't over. There's still a lot more work to do. We need everybody. We need every fan in. But this is Gunsmoke Part 1. This would have been, I assume, one of the demos for Ghetto Cowboy. No Felicia.
Yeah.
Ghetto Cowboy. The name is crazy, big badass bone. Running up north for a couple of guns that I stole. Along with some cash, even took the mayor's daughter. Now that there's kidnapped, but she was with it, so I brought her. Done got myself into a whole heap of trouble. Double crossed by the law, so it's nobody to run to. Yeah, it's just me and my sawed-off shotgun. Outlaw Mr. Lemonade. I'm headed for the west. Heard they got a couple banks in town that ain't been held up yet. I ought to make it by sundown. I figure that's enough time for me to get the whole rundown, so I continue my mission. It's getting dark, so now I'm watching for them damn engines. Them damn fuckers like to rob your hip. I be a rootin' tootin' shootin' damn fool, protecting my shit. All of a sudden, I heard somebody rumble in the bushes. Stop my horse, whoa, Nelly.
I just want to say, this is some real Beyond the Harmony ass shit. We really, really do this over here for the last 8 fucking years. We have been fucking really shaping the fucking culture. The last 3 weeks have been crazy. BTHnetwork.com. I need you to go over and join the fucking network. This is what the fuck we do. This is Beyond the Harmony, motherfucker.
Who in the bushes? You better speak out. I'ma let my shotgun song sing out.
Oh shit, focus ain't the law. Draw out the bushes with my sawed-off shotgun.
Come on out, right now I'm getting angry. I took a step back cause this could get dangerous.
Please don't shoot, it's just me, the queen of horse stealing.
Then why the hell is you hiding in them bushes?
I'm wanted in 4 counties for armed robbery. Killed 2 sheriffs, 6 of his best men on my head. Stole 2 horses. Thought you was the law, that's why I jumped in the bushes.
Goodness, now she was hotter than a barrel of fire, but I could use her for the job, so I told her to ride. Come on.
May I ask you what you headed to the West for?
I got a partner, got a plan for some dough. And if you're down, you can pick up yourself a pretty penny. Be in town in a minute. Be sure if you're with it.
We out before the sunrise. Got a style, yeah, for your partner to ride. Hit the saloon for the moonshine. Down for whatever, let's ride, let's ride.
Direction should we go to Tucson, Arizona? When we arrive, a couple places we can bump and meet my boy in the morning for details and hookups.
Very cool.
Rise and shine. Good morning, howdy. 9 o'clock, we meet my boy in the saloon by the alley. Now I done came a long way and I don't wanna be late.
Time I'm making tokens, hell no, we ain't.
Move out, get it up, get it up, get it up. Move out, get it up, get it up, get it up.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I'm peeping out the wanted poster in the saloon, so I assume there'll be trouble around here pretty soon. Glance across the room, I see this youngster getting ready to fight. But if he fuck up tonight, I think that crazy just might take his life. So I approach him and I pause. Look, man, I really don't want to brawl, so won't you chill before them laws come fucking up this master plan. And since he already bought it, I just asked him, man, yeah, you want some work with hard to put in your bed? And by the way, now what's your name? They call me Lazy the Kid.
The name's Powder P, but call me 12 gauge. Outlaw every day on the front page. Mr. Kid, if you give me the lowdown, me and Blackjack, ready for the showdown. With 2 double barrels pointed at whatever. We'll stick together. I'm pretty clever.
So saddle up, jump on the bandwagon, because it's all going down. I heard a guy running in the bar screaming crazies in town.
Now when we get to the saloon, you don't worry, wait outside and don't be stealing nobody's damn horse. Step beside the bar, lady kid, you son of a gun.
Hey man, I'm glad you made it safely, now let's go have some fun. And this my partner Powder, he's a young gun.
Howdy.
Mighty glad to meet you, son. Oh yeah, you know I also brought a friend along. Meet Doug Quick, the horse peddler, straggler, just met her.
Howdy, partner. Already got the horses
I
saddled
hope
up.
you're good at robbing banks like you rustled that cattle up.
Now y'all, it's gonna be getting dark real soon.
I think you're right, I say we move. Come on, let's move out. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, move out. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, move out. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, move out. Giddy up, giddy up.
That's dope.
That was fun.
So do we get in that one?
Wait outside.
With 2 double barrel beat. And by the way, now what's your name? They playing. And since y'all in the room, I see this youngster getting ready to fight. But if
So Lazy was a fucking like a sheriff or something, right?
I'm peeping out this wanted poster in the saloon.
Was he not?
He's just Billy the Kid, which was not a, he was an outlaw.
Okay,
and so,
okay.
I remember badges in the video though.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But
That
no,
might be what I'm thinking of.
he said they were partners, but no, the Crazy did. So that definitely means partner in crime, right?
Hey,
So.
Joe Cal just blessed us with a $100 super chat.
No, man.
Just for doing what we do, man. Joe Cal.
If it wasn't for
constant
Joe
supporter.
Cal.
Right. If it wasn't for Joe Cal, man, who the fuck knows, bro?
I'm glad you're here, man.
We
I hope
are.
you're having fun listening to all this. Well, I mean, I'm sure you've been listening to all this stuff all day.
Yeah. Crazy.
You've been getting any work done with all this music?
Okay, that makes more sense. I do remember a badge now. That must be what I'm thinking of. But yeah, if he was more like Billy the Kid, it makes sense why he was robbing motherfuckers in the second one. Should I play the second one? I mean, I know we just played it, but we're playing the whole tape. Should I play the second one again?
Yeah, just I mean, to say you heard 1 and 2 next to each other, I think there's something to be said about that. So yeah.
Let's go. Gunsmoke Part 2. Picking up where we left off. It was meant for thug mentality, y'all. You hearing it in 2026 on Beyond the Harmony.
This is a stick up, get your hands in the air.
Now, you better put the cash in the bag for a blast your ass.
And that's a warning shot. So give us what you got, and where you stand, you drop.
Mr. Deputy, by the door, by bad boy, outlaw, cowgirl, heard his first hit the door.
So hurry up and fill the money back up, the law's coming.
Somebody trying to get up and run, I got a gun.
Lesson one, don't underestimate a man in this game, that's the bad guy. And I ain't to be played with. Moving to the safe quick, get a couple sack of them chips, and me and my posse are split.
God damn it, everybody stay down. Now don't move, don't make a fucking sound. And if you do, you lose. I like the hammers on the 12 so they know when they're dealing with the villain. Straight to hell. Back on the trail, we got the loot. Let's mosey on down to the next kind of we about to do. We on the roots, yeah, y'all outlaws be alright with me. They taking lives with me, and that's the way it should be. There's one, how many you need? Here lazy, this is powder P. Don't try to play me, it's at least 50 G's. Let's get the horses and get gone. Outlaws, come on, outlaws, come on.
Yeah, move wrong, whole arm gone. Outstanding citizens, they will never see again. Kill 5 of them and still galloping. Surely Tipper blowing in the wind down the road for some more tokens.
Scoping for the sheriffs and the deputies, hoping we ain't gotta confront them cause they ain't catching me. Headed for the mountain. Let's cop a spot in the hill and build a fire and chill until sunrise. Then we ride the perfect getaway. Besides, we gotta split the money anyway.
So I think it just rides instrumental forever. Alright, they got me downloading something else now. Dat Gang is going crazy. They got me downloading now the entire Gunsmoke fucking DAT. Telling me to play shit off of that now. My mind, man. I'm like, why didn't this get finished? This is great. Fans would have fucking loved this on Thug Mentality. Wouldn't this have been fucking great on Thug Mentality?
Oh, it would have fit perfect. Maybe he was trying to, maybe he meditated on it. It's like, what's gonna pop off, Night Riders or Ghetto Cowboys? And he had to, and he picked one.
Probably should have gone with
yeah,
Ghetto Cowboys.
Less makeup. Yeah.
Less
makeup. Easier to get into character.
Well, you know, he's ghetto cowboy and now, boy, everywhere the fuck he goes.
Yeah, wasn't he wearing like a 50-gallon hat at Walk of Fame or at his after party?
Yeah, it was at the fucking Walk of Fame, bro. Okay, let's see.
So what's stopping you from your cowboy era in your 40s?
Oh, I don't. You know what's fucking crazy is I'm like, I've never really liked cowboy movies. I've never been into cowboys. But here's the thing, right? I look back on it and I'm like, there's actually like a lot of fucking cowboy movies that I've liked.
Okay,
in my life.
It's not my thing.
Like a lot. Like there's a lot that I didn't know that I liked them, right? But then when I like look back on it, I'm like, wow, I've liked a lot of cowboy movies. Ain't that some shit?
I don't think I've ever even seen. Well, Tombstone is a famous movie.
You never saw like Django?
Yeah, it's not a cowboy movie.
It's a cowboy movie.
It's a satire that takes place in. I don't think people are watching Django for the
cowboys.
The yeehaws.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that I like. Okay, I just got it downloaded. They said. They just tell me to do. They said play Play the full alternate powder verse. Which one is that, Crazy? Which one in the DATs is it? And I'll play it. Oh, demo with alternate powder P verse. It's fucking labeled. These fucking guys, they thought of it all. I should. You know what? Let's not fuck them up, Crazy. Let's play everything that's on this tape. We just got through Gunsmoke 2. We'll come back to that. After that is this intro that I've been so excited to hear. I haven't heard any of this. So the shit that we're hearing in full right now, we're all hearing together right now. Because I hadn't heard this either.
Okay, I figured you previewed it before you went live with it, but
no, all I planned on doing was the snippets. I didn't know that they were gonna fucking throw down, and then I didn't know that the DAT gang was gonna say go ahead and play the shit. So all I'd heard is the snippets myself.
I mean, you're the one Wild Westing it then, right?
Hey,
this is your cowboy era. You're just playing stuff that no one's ever heard. I mean, the guys have heard it, but
yeehaw, motherfucker! Outlaw Cecil West.
Mo, better not fuck with Mo. Just can't understand why motherfuckers keep on fucking Mo. Better not fuck with Mo. I really can't understand why motherfuckers just keep on fucking with us. Better not fuck with Mo. Mo, seems to me Mo, like some better not fuck with Mo. The Mo Thug family is back in this motherfucker, yo. Finna shut this motherfucker down. Nigga, you can believe it. Yeah. Coming fully equipped. Army fatigues. Black fist pumping. Nigga. Now you can believe it. Nigga, you can believe it. Believe that shit, nigga. The new millennium now has begun. We bring to you more thug family. Too true. New breed of females. Yeah, it's like that. Poetic hustler. I'm just a hustler. I'm just a hustler.
I just want to remind y'all that we still haven't hit that 5K goal yet, and these guys are just dropping it on you. They're just putting faith in the community that last $1,000 is going to come that they have into this. So these guys are showing a lot of faith in the community. Let's show them a little bit of love back because they decided tonight, instead of playing 14-second snippets, to play the whole fucking thing. So make sure you hit the link. It's in the motherfucking chat. It's pinned at the top. This is fucking what we're doing over here. Buzz West is very excited.
Yeah. We got the graveyard shift, nigga. Bone Thugs in harmony. You can believe it, nigga. You can believe it. Say you can believe it. You can believe it. East 1999, nigga. What you gonna do when the war come for you? Yeah, you motherfuckers better watch out. Putting this shit down, nigga. From the north to the south, east to west, nigga. Gotta say what's up to the rest of my motherfucking family. Yeah, my homegirls Potion. My nigga Cat Cody, sang it, nigga, sang it. Yeah. Hold on, take that shit back. Let me get it. Better believe it. You niggas better believe it. You bitches better believe it. Believe it. Believe it. More thug. We taking over. You can believe it. Believe it. Let me hear that shit.
Like at the end that he just said, let me hear that shit. Like he was just going.
Yeah.
He was just going. I love this.
That was classic Crazy Bones for sure.
That might be my favorite thing on this tape. I'm probably spoiled because last week we heard some of the songs incomplete, you know? But I love that. My dog loved it. I've been trying to mute out his squeaks, man, but you guys just might as well accept he's become part of the show, and he squeaks toys at unprofessional times. All right, I see the DAT gang. 3 of them are writing me right now. They're all very happy. Shout out to everybody that's helped. Hit that link. Every donation helps, even if it's not $100, whatever it is. It's making shit like this happen right now over on Beyond the Harmony. And you can believe that. We're really doing it over here. BeyondTheHarmony.com, BTHNetwork.com, Discord.BeyondTheHarmony.com. 8 years running. This is what the fuck we do. Cecil West, Matt Weaver, John Lippy. I see RC Thugs out there. Joe Cal, Buzz West, motherfucking right. You can believe that. All right. First time ever in this quality. You've been hearing it for years. August 21st, 2026, baby. That's where you were the day the DAT tapes got released. Shout out to fucking SBC for being the man and throwing so much down and even helping make this moment possible. A lot of y'all made this moment possible. Like I said, they felt enough faith at 4,000. They said, just fuck it. The rest of them will come. Play the people the fucking music. And so for the first time, y'all about to hear Murder May in that beautiful quality.
Dearly beloved, I'm gathered here today. Bible Scriptures Part 2. Coming right at you. All I want you to do is murder me. Murder me, murder me. Murder me, rewind the tape so I can hear it again. Even though we argue, I call you the black widow. Never will I fall and indulge. Throw it out the window. Rewind, goddammit. I think the body was saying, damn, Brad, but baby, gotta be crazy. All this dope fiend bitches, go get that ass tested and conjure up a name. Call all my niggas you put to rest in love. But the Lord won't blast them, blast them, blast them. Yeah. In the beginning it was Adam, and it was even whom he trusted, trusted, trusted. So it trust. I'll believe it and easily forbidden fruit. Oh, please don't touch Lord won't blast him, blast him, blast him. In the beginning it was Adam, and it was even whom he trusted, 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 trusted. Believe it in these any forbidden fruit, oh please don't touch it, touch it, touch it. In the beginning it was Adam, and it was even whom he trusted, trusted. You think that I want you, but no. You think that I want you, but no. Did you get him till we got him? I got him, I got him. I like to embalm your body and do her like John got it, Black Widow. And Sweeney Joe Pimpo when I'm here to expose. So you just flip my papers and hit, and I let them know, bitch, you on the rape us. No, probably smoking stones like your mama, and I heard you sucking dick, cause the pussy's got the HIV and syphilis and ticks and karma. Gotta run away, watch you wither and say, I told you so, I told you so, I told you. Hey, get up out my way, hey, get up out my way, hey, get up out my way, hey, get up out my 155 pounds, getting it fitted. It's the wicked seduction, it's the wicked seduction, it's the wicked seduction. What my niggas is bustin', niggas just straight good, good. To the realest one.
Motherfucking Murder Man. In the most beautiful quality you've ever heard. Here on Beyond the Harmony. If you haven't taken the time to hit the link, hit the link. They telling me crazy shit in the fucking DAT gang chat. I don't know if they're agreeing on what D Halo just said. If they all agree on it, I'll announce that next. So you know that with the exception of then there's the Murder May acapella. I don't think we need to listen to that. A couple other acapellas. That's the whole tape. Now, that's the DAT tape that we are less than $1,000 away from funding. When they do, they're going to release all those fucking files to all the donors. They'll also get them to all the people that are not donors. Amazing. So I think they want me to now play. They said to play. Where's Gunsmoke? I got it here somewhere. They said to play the Gunsmoke demo, and it's got an alternate Powder P verse. They want me to play that for everybody. I'll do whatever they want, man. We dropping brand new shit here. Oh yeah, I can't wait for the sneak disses.
Ghetto cowboy, ghetto cowboy, ghetto cowboy, ghetto cowboy. The name is Crazy, big badass bone. Running up north for a couple of guns that I stole, along with some cash. Even took the mayor's daughter. Now that there's kidnapped, but she was with it, so I brought her. Look at myself into a whole heap of.
This just in. If we hit 5 more, they said 5 more $100 donations if they play that. If we hit that, they're going to play a snippet from the DAT. So this is 2 DATs you're hearing now. So one of them was the one I just played, and this one's from the other DAT, the full Gunsmoke DAT. And this song is from another one, and it's called The Future by Crazy Bone. And they said we get 5 more $100 donations. They weren't even going to touch that tonight, but they're going to fucking play it tonight.
Travel double crossed by the law, so it's nobody to run to. Yeah, it's just me and my sawed-off shotgun. Outlaw Mr. Leatherface. I'm headed for the west. Heard they got a couple banks in town that ain't been held up yet. I ought to make it by sundown. I figure that's enough time for me to get the whole rundown, so I continue my mission. It's getting dark, so now I'm watching for them damn engines. Them damn fuckers like to rob your hit. I be a rootin', tootin', shootin' damn fool, protecting my shit. All of a sudden, I heard somebody rumble in the bushes. Stop my horse, whoa, Nelly. Who in the bushes? You better speak out, or I'ma let my shotgun song sing out.
Oh shit, hope this ain't the law. Draw out the bushes with my sawed-off shotgun.
Come on out, right now I'm getting angry. I took a step back, cause this could get dangerous.
Please don't shoot, it's just me, the queen of horse stealing.
Then why the hell is you hiding in them bushes?
I'm wanted in 4 counties for armed robbery. Killed 2 sheriffs, 6 of his best man on my head. Stole 2 horses, thought you was the law, that's why I jumped in the bushes.
Goodness, now she was hotter than a barrel of fire, but I could use her for the job, so I told her to ride. Come on.
May I ask you what you headed to the West for?
I got a partner, got a plan for some dough. And if you're down, you can pick up yourself a pretty penny. Be in town in a minute now. Be sure if you're with it.
We out before the sunrise. Got a style, yeah, for your partner to ride. Hit the saloon for the moonshine. Down for whatever, let's ride, let's ride.
Direction said we go to Tucson, Arizona. When we arrive, we cop a place we can bump and meet my boy in the morning for details and hookups. Rise and shine. Good morning, howdy. 9 o'clock, we meet my boy in the saloon next to the alley.
Call me Powder P, but be wary. Shotgun close, trumpet through the prairie. Outlaw, something is getting buried. Coming off a 2-day bit, that's everything I get. It's cowboy shit, fuck it, everybody know me. I'm a wanted man, the West can't hold me. Nobody can, motherfucker. I'm getting smoke signals from Pocahontas, Blackjack, giddy up. She got the bomb chronic all up in the TP. Pimped her for the deer skins, and got the weed, then I'm out again. Like the Kid Billy in the wind, Big Chief Jason, C.H. Cowboy hating, sawed off, pointed back, stopped all that. I'm bouncing like a Model T. Kabloom, everybody in the room gonna know Powder P. Saloon doors go flying. I walk right up to the bar, say moonshine. I scream out and waiting for my friends. One motherfucker trip, your life ends.
I think that might be the end. Does it make you feel different about Powder P? Because I always felt like he was kind of corny off that, you know, hi, my name is style Powder P that he did. I thought he was kind of hard on this one. He was definitely on the other songs that we heard by Powder. He did good. So I don't know if they've got any yet. 5 more $100 donations, and they're gonna play some shit from the next one. I don't know if they want me to play anything else off of that one, off the actual off the actual CD, but that's some of the shit that's coming on the promo CD. The CD was made so you could archive these things. They are not for sale. They're just being given as a gift to all the people that donate at least $100. We're pretty close now. We're also going to be spinning a fucking wheel with everybody's name on it. And on that motherfucking wheel, we're going to spin 2 tonight. We got 1, and I think I got a copy. Cody Hillier sent me a copy of, I think, Annihilation.
Nice.
And I think he signed it. So the artist that did the artwork for Annihilation, he sent me that, and I think he signed it. So for the S&C members, we're gonna do that. But then everybody that donated at least $100, we are gonna be.
Before you dive into that segment, I need to do something in honor of Lippy.
Of Lippy.
Can I channel my inner Lippy for a minute?
I'd love it.
Because it's gonna not be good if we don't have one wackadoo moment. Okay, are you? I'll make it brief though. I know when to fold them. All right. So the most Lippy thing I could think about right now from today is, what if the first thing you heard from Bone Thugs and Harmony or Mo Thugs was either that Busy Murder May, because that is some wild content, right?
Uh-huh.
Or this or that version we just heard that like heavily features Powder P. Like you don't hear the bone flow anywhere in there. I mean, Busy can sing and he's a beautiful artist, but like it's no wonder that song didn't really go anywhere. Like the content does not match.
Yeah, so you're saying like what if it was
Like,
like
what
the
if that was your
first thing?
introduction? Yeah.
I don't think I'd be a fucking fan. I don't know, because here's the thing. I wasn't a Ghetto Cowboy fan because I think I was such a Bone fan that I was just like, this ain't what I want to hear. Now,
it was fun.
Now, if I wasn't a Bone fan, I don't know, because there were so many people that loved it that I don't think were like hardcore fans, that I'm like, maybe if I wasn't a Bone fan, I would have enjoyed it more. So it's hard to say.
Sure. At that time in rap, having a campy fun thing, for sure. Totally. Like,
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if that would have sold me, but it was like, it was a big song and people loved it. And you know, if I wasn't a big Bone fan, I don't know, maybe I would have fucking fell in love with it. I don't know. Murder May, if that was the first thing that I fucking ever heard, I just don't know. I see people saying I'd still be a fan, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know, man. If I just heard somebody with some high voice like making some murder song over Purple Rain, like I don't know. I don't know if you understand it. I don't know if you understand it enough to become a fan. You know what I mean? Like
I wasn't old enough to. When he put it out, maybe I might not have been, but I would have explored more just because his voice and how he can sing. And what does he know? I mean, you know, oh, that's Purple Rain. Let me see what else, because you know it's Prince, right? But so that would have led me to explore. But Ghetto Cowboy would have laughed and showed my friends. But
novelty, I think a lot of people did that.
Yeah, it was too much like, you know, everyone's gonna get mad at me for this, but it was too much like Bad Boy, like shiny and jumpy and dancy and funny, trying to be funny. Like I didn't take it seriously.
Oh, they're showing me the list of people. I think they're putting together a list of people. I think they're making changes to it now.
We did enough. Lippy, that's for you.
No, I actually, well, they're doing that because this has been the craziest episode because it's me doing this front end, and then there's 5 motherfuckers in the chat right now, and they're all excited. So all kinds of shit's happening in it. They're like, do this. It's crazy. What a crazy episode. This is so beyond the harmony. I saw people talking about it when it was playing. So way back, we all knew the song as Murder Me. And then later on, I guess someone asked Busy about it, and Busy said it's Murder May. Yeah. And then it was like, well, what is Murder May? And I don't think he could give an answer. So I've always been like, her. Is it? What's May have to do with anything?
She killed someone with STDs, or in his mind, I think he might be thinking of death in this context of that song is that they can't have sex anymore if like she burned their dick off with something incurable.
Yeah, but I'm just talking the me to the May. What's Murder May?
Busy might have been on one. He might not have. They might have misunderstood. May might be the girl, her name.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, you know, it could just be that weird Busy way to say me, and so they wrote May. I don't know. I always liked when we thought the song was called Murder Me.
Yeah.
But Murder May is cool. It's somehow one of those.
Busy might have been thinking of a different song. Like we can't read too much into like what one person says about something they did a long time ago.
Yeah. All right, let me check with the gang. Do you guys want me to play anything else from the Gunsmoke tape? Then if not, I'll use y'all's list if that's the final list that y'all got. Crazy and Brain, if that's the final list, just let me know if that's how you want it on there. I see somebody's name like 3 times, twice, so I don't know if you want them on the wheel more than once. I see some of the donors on the wheel, so I don't know if you want yourselves. So just give me the list just how y'all want it, unless you want me to play something else. And if you want me to play something else, people wanted to hear the acapella. Brain, one guy said they want to hear the acapella. Motherfucker, you know, got me playing acapellas on Beyond the. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this just for you. Where'd I put it at? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit through the whole acapella. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, but I'll do it.
Yeah, you're waiting for a final answer anyway, right? You might as well let it rip.
I guess.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today for Family Scriptures Part 2. Coming right at you. A little busy. It's all Mo Thug, nigga.
All
You not
I
knowing.
want.
I loved hearing him talk about the Mo Thug shit in the background that you don't hear. Like, we've always heard the family scripture thing, but hearing him go Mo Thug, and knowing that this was really, how crazy would this have made Mo Thugs 2 to have this song on it?
Man.
How much does it change that CD?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today for Family Scriptures Part 2. Coming right at you. A little busy. It's all Mo Thug, nigga.
All
You not
I
knowing.
want you to do is murder me. Murder me, murder me. Murder me. Murder me, murder me. Come murder me. Murder me, murder me. Murder me. Murder me, murder me. Please come murder me. In the beginning it was Adam and it was even whom he trusted. I'll believe it and ease any forbidden fruit. Oh, please don't touch it. You think that I want you, but no, you know I don't. And I would not risk my family for fantasy and illusion and lose the man in me. So bold. Why would he even think to tempt me with ecstasy and touching me's like sexing me? Even though we argue, I call you the black widow. Never will I fall and indulge, throw it out the window. Baby, I think the body was banging damn bad, but fit me. Gotta be crazy. All these dope fiend bitches. Go get that ass tested and conjure up the names and call all my niggas you put to rest and oh, bless him. But the Lord won't blast them. In the beginning it was Adam and it was even whom he trusted. That's who he trusted. I'll believe it and ease any forbidden fruit. Oh, please don't touch it. Forbid it. It's my family for fantasy and illusion and lose the man in me. So bold. Why would he even think to tempt and be with ecstasy and touching me's like sexing me? Even though we argue, I call you the black widow. Never will I fall and indulge, throw it out the window. Baby, I think your body was banging damn bad, but fit me. Gotta be crazy. All these dope fiend bitches. Go get that ass tested and conjure up the names and call all my niggas you put to rest and oh, bless him. But the Lord won't blast them. In the beginning it was Adam and it was even whom he trusted. Believe it in ease any forbidden fruit. Oh, please don't touch it. In the beginning it was Adam and it was even whom he trusted. You think that I want you, but no. You think that I want you, but no.
And did you get him? Did we got him? I got him, I got him. I like to embalm your body and do her like John got it, Black Widow. And Sweeney Joe Pimpo when I'm here to expose. So you just flip my papers and hey, and I let them know. Bitch, you on rape us? No. Probably smoking stones like your mama. And I heard you sucking dick. Cause the pussy's got the HIV and syphilis and ticks and karma. Gotta run away, watch you wither and say, I told you so, I told you so, I told you, hey, get up out my way, hey, get up out my way, hey, get up out my way, hey, get up out my 155 pounds, getting it, feeling it's the wicked seduction, it's the wicked seduction, it's the wicked seduction, when my niggas is busting, niggas just straight thugging. Unreleased, rewind.
I hope that appeased everyone. The full acapella. What'd you think of that, Matt?
It was beautiful, man.
Some,
in some ways, it's more fun to listen to just a cappella, but
there were some interesting little things in there that I don't know if I'd heard.
Yeah,
you know, from just like listening to it. All right. I'm gonna check one more time to make sure that they haven't.
Dearly beloved.
Oh
yeah, got it.
They ran it back. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that they haven't added anybody else. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Oh, shit. Then we're going to spin this fucking wheel if anybody wants to get in on trying to win this jacket, this creeping on a come up jacket that B Jackson donated to the cause. Everybody that donated $100 is in on the wheel right now.
Okay, so this is going to be a pretty small wheel compared to what we're.
They got a big wheel.
Okay, so a lot. How many people have? Do you have a number of how many people have donated 100? Is that?
I don't know how many are on here.
Okay.
38. There's 38 entries.
Nice.
But they gave anybody that did, if they did $200, they gave them 2 entries. If they did 3, you know, so somebody did $300.
Nice.
So
okay.
Yeah, so they really upped it. So there's 38 entries on here.
That makes sense to do it that way for sure.
Yeah. Let me see if they had anybody last minute. Okay, that's final. No, it was too late, Brain. You distracted. Brain's like, all right, that's enough acapella, is what he told me in the side chat. But see, it gave me time to work on the name of Wheels, so we had to awkwardly deal with that. So this is the name of Wheels. Before I spin it, I'm just gonna say that you know, thank you for everybody that showed up. You know, we've been giving SBC a lot of love because what a generous thing that he did. Not, you know, that's something that the whole community is going to eat off and enjoy. But everybody else too, you know, we came into it with a bunch of donations before the night even started because people on the Discord went in so hard. And I just thought it was so cool that B Jackson was like, hey man, I know you love to give shit away. I'll give you this to give away. And I was like, well, bro, let's just give that away to the people that donated, you know, like we got plenty of stuff for the Skull and Crossroads societies.
And this is the Thug Mentality jacket.
SBC, you did not make it awkward. You made it awesome. Very similar sounding words, I guess, but very, very different. Yeah, so this is for the jacket. It's extra large, it's brand new. It's basically a creeping on a come up. It's got the Bone Thugs and Harmony logo on the front in the yellow and stuff, and then on the back it's got the classic skull with the dual Glocks. And
what was this? When was this released? Then I'm trying to
the jacket.
Yeah, like I can picture the jacket. I know which one, but I'm trying.
I think it's newer.
Is it like the windbreaker type coach's jacket type
it's
one?
I guess it's kind of. Nah, it looks more like almost like a Dickies jacket style.
Okay.
But with all that shit on it. It's really fucking nice. So Quick question: do you think y'all may receive a cease and desist from Crazy or Lazy by releasing music of their DATs? Don't know technically on them. I mean, what am I ceasing? It's already played. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a guy out here that was given some fucking shit to play. What do you want me to do, bro? You know, what do you want me to do?
Like, we don't think that way about stuff. Like, if we did, we would never do anything, right?
Yeah, you know how much shit would have got me the old cease and desist. So
yeah, we're not doing any. We have no bad intentions. We're trying to share music. We're not trying to, you know, come up on anybody.
You know, didn't hack anybody to get these. Didn't do anything. Motherfuckers bought a storage locker. Here
It's not a leak,
right?
Yeah, like
yeah. I don't know. So I don't know what to tell you. You can believe that. All right, let's spin the fucking wheel. Murder Mo, I don't see my name. Oh, see, are y'all sure on the wheel? He said he don't see his name. Let's look. It's true. I don't see Murder Mo on there, and I do think he said he donated. I'm going to give the DAT team an opportunity to reassess their list. Uh-oh. Here they are. All right, I'm going to let them reassess their list. I want to play that
don't spin yet. Chago Rodriguez wants to yeah, man, just donate.
Yeah,
I think it's $100.
It's $100 to
minimum.
get that, and if you do that, you get $100 that'll go towards the DAT project. You'll receive a copy of the promotional not for sale Gunsmoke demo disc, and you'll get your name on this wheel for this right now. And you'll get the name on the wheel. You can believe that. That's it forever for me. I'm going to play that again while we wait for them to get the list right.
Mo, better not fuck with Mo. I just can't understand why motherfuckers keep on fucking Mo. Better not fuck with Mo. I really can't understand why motherfuckers just keep on fucking with us. Better not fuck with Mo. Mo, seems to me Mo, like some better not fuck with Mo. The Mo Thug family is back in this motherfucker, yo. Finna shut this motherfucker down. Nigga, you can believe it. Yeah. Coming fully equipped. Army fatigues. Black fist pumping. Nigga. Now you can believe that. Nigga, you can believe that. You can believe that. Shit, nigga. The new millennium now has begun. We bring to you more thug family. Too true. Too true. New breed of female.
Welcome, John Libby.
Yeah, it's like that.
There he is.
Hustler. I'm just a hustler.
Indeed.
Murder Mo is on here. John, you're showing up. I know you think you missed everything, but you didn't.
We got the graveyard shift.
Oh, it's just about to go down.
You hearing John's unreleased Crazy Bone intro for the Mo Thugs Family 2 shit.
Oh, damn.
You can believe that. Say you can believe it. You can believe it. East 1999, nigga. What you gonna do when the war come for you? Yeah. You motherfuckers better watch out.
All right, as soon as this is done, I'm spinning this wheel. Now that John's here, if you want to get your name on the wheel, click the link, send $100. It's so crazy. Become part of the project. Get yourself Gunsmoke. Get yourself the files. Get yourself on the wheel. Hit the link. And you can believe that.
My nigga Cat Cody sang it. The nigga sang it. Yeah. Hold on. Take that shit back. Let me better believe it. You niggas better believe it. You bitches better believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Motor. We taking over. You can believe it. Believe it. Let me hear that shit.
Yeah. You can believe that. That might be my favorite thing, and he didn't even rap on it.
This beat is dope. It's chilling.
So, John.
Yo.
They were hustling it up to make it for this tape. And we already came into it. The Discord had done the business. We came into it. As soon as we got in here, a bunch of donations hit. And then SBC comes through and says, I'm gonna put $200 on it. Thank you, SBC, for dropping $200. Says then I'm gonna give you guys $8,000, sprinkle it over the other DAT tapes. He goes, let's make sure we get a good jump on them all.
Hold up, you say $8,000?
I said $8,000. He said he dropped $8,000. So he goes, I'm gonna give you $200 for this. Thank you so much, man. We that much closer. I'm gonna give you $8,000 to put towards the other ones because you're so close to this one. So take this $8,000, sprinkle it over your other ones. Let's get us close to them all.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we gotta send him a Skull and Crossroads shirt?
Bro, I told him, I was like, you sound like the type of guy that's got to come to Beyond the Harmony weekend.
Yes. Yes.
And you can believe that.
Believe that. This is jamming, bro. How long you guys been doing this? How many songs you played so far?
Oh, bro. Well, first we played all the snippets because I thought that's all that was going to happen. And then they were so happy. They were like, we're less than $1,000 from the goal on that tape.
You can believe that.
And when we were that close, they said, hey, the community's going to come through. Just start playing it for them. So first we played all the snippets. Matt showed up in the middle of the snippets, and then the shit came together, and then they said, play him the whole fucking thing. So now we've turned around and played the whole fucking thing. We got this Name of Wheels. This is a totally different. All right.
Is RC in the comments? Is RC with us tonight?
I've seen him in the comments, yeah.
Nice. Oh, I see. Hey, Eternal Movement says, what's up, Lippy? What's up? John back in the house. SBC. Okay, SBC.
Eternal Moving is Brain Ghost.
Oh, nice. Yo, Brain, what's up? And SBC, that's the SBC?
Yeah, in the chat.
Mad props, SBC, J Raid. Mad props, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is bananas. Mad props. Yeah, man. BTH weekend, man. Put some of that.
Yeah,
come
man.
hang with the.
I told him, come fucking.
So I'm on the iPad, but I'm checking the chat on here.
Yeah.
You can believe that.
I think I got their final list. It looks like crazy. Okay, it looks like he's giving me a final list. All right, that's his final list. And then I got one from Brain Ghost as well.
Brain Ghost.
So he had a little list. So we're gonna update everybody on this. Brain, don't
Props
worry.
to Arkanawa.
I got your list as well, Brain. I see him. I see all the homies on there. AK the Legend, Bling, Laconic, Lucky Lou. So don't worry, I got them too. This is a big list of people that all dropped $100 or more.
You could believe that. Now, has this been the block for?
This is for them. We're not even at ours yet.
Dope.
This is just for them, for people that donated $100 to their cause. Got put on this list for this. It's an extra large, brand new. It almost looks like a Dickies jacket or like a mechanic's jacket. Creeping on a come up, yellow and white logo on the front. Creeping on a come up, classic skull, dual Glocks on the back. And everybody that put in $100 is about to be spun.
Hey, by the way, I shipped out Brian Jordan's win, but
Hell
the
yeah.
other person that won, I don't know if they ever responded.
I don't know if they did either.
You can believe that.
All right, DAT gang, here we go. If I missed anybody, you know, we missed them. We need some good music to go with it. This premiered last week.
Come on over here, 'cause we got our thugs to music. We be giving, can you feel a nigga right? This vibe.
All right, this was last week. Let's spin the wheel. Let's shuffle it up so nobody's side by side. All right. Make one more check on the DAT gang, make sure nothing changed. It didn't. Here we go. Thank you to everybody on this list and the people that donated less, still help the cause. We got this thing running. There's more tapes to come. There's more music to come. Let's see who won this jacket, courtesy of B. Jackson.
Y'all giving jackets away. Damn.
Yo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope that's the same one. He's got a different name on YouTube. Is that SBC that just won? J-Raid? That's SBC? Yo, let's go.
Hey. Nice.
That's Walking in Heaven's movie. That's Walking in Heaven's movie, and they only put his name on once because he said put this. That's crazy. That's karma coming around for you right there, rewarding you for being the man. That's amazing right there. Hell yeah.
Come on over here, 'cause we got our thugs to music. We be giving, can you feel a nigga right?
So deserving.
Come on over here, 'cause we got our thugs to music. We be giving, can you feel a nigga right?
Halo said, I told him put your name on there 82 times. Hey, man, he's walking through Heaven's movie. He's obviously very God blessed and looked after because he only needed his name on there once. You know what I mean? That's how God's going to take care of his best people right there. You could tell he's completely for the entire community by doing such a big thing like that. So he only needed his name on there once. How's this song? Never heard it before. Hey, you must be late, man. You need to check out the last 3 weeks of Beyond the Harmony. There's going to be a lot of shit you've never heard before. We've been really doing the goddamn thing over here. And if you don't know, you can hit the motherfucking link that's pinned right now and you can donate to the cause because we're only going to continue to be dropping brand new music via the DATs. Shout out to the entire DAT gang that pulled this together. So Crazy, Brain Ghost, B Jackson, D Halo, and my man Joe Cal. The whole DAT gang that brought this whole situation to you and allowed this to happen, and you can believe that. Beautiful.
Indeed. By the way, RC, I think it was RC said, tell John about the body bags.
Oh, yeah, okay. They weren't going to say this, but because things went so crazy, they said, okay, tell everybody that on one of the future tapes, there's a song that predates Art of War, and it's Crazy and Lazy. And they know it's pre-Art of War because parts of Crazy's verse ended up getting used on Mo Thug Family Tree and something else. And so it's a song called Body Bag by Crazy and Lazy that's like somewhere but maybe between Eternal and Art of War.
And it's just the two of them?
I guess.
Because we've been looking for a Crazy Lazy duet, and surprisingly couldn't find one.
I guess. So that they got that next. Or I don't know if that's next. That's on one of the tapes, coming up.
Is the party in the background making too much noise? Is it coming through the headset?
Only sometimes. They're all right. Let them party.
All right.
Let them party.
I just want to say this on the whole Crazy Lazy thing. It's a bone. We're going to call it bonogami, okay? Because there's scoregami with the NFL for every single score. We're trying to get every single bone collabo like between the members. So now we have a Crazy Lazy body bags. Scoregami, bonogami achieved.
Hey, Matt, did you get your John moment now?
Yeah, I'm complete. I'm so complete now.
Matt tried to make a John moment earlier in like tribute to you because you weren't here.
Mm-hmm.
So he did his best to make a John moment, but you just came through and you did it.
Man. Well, I feel honored. Thank you, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
You can
something was very, very off and missing in the universe, and so I tried, and it was good faith, but it fell flat compared to like a real lippy moment, you know.
I don't know,
like
man.
The one we just had.
Matt moments, they're underrated.
Yeah, they're a completely different flavor though. It's a different universe.
They said John needs the powder P verse so he can get all happy. Like the brand new one is what y'all want me to play him? The one that I played?
They just want to hear it again.
They just want to hear it again, and they're just making it about John.
I heard the powder, the Ghetto Cowboy song.
Well, he's got a verse, like a totally different verse on this demo.
Oh, no shit. Hey, if they want to hear that again, I'll hear it again. I'll hear some more powder P. Hey, powder on most thugs actually sounds good.
You're not going to be happy, though, because this demo's pre-Felicia.
Oh,
all of them are. Felicia is nowhere on any of them.
Well, it sounds like you don't want to hear powder, so I can hear it.
No. I'm with it. I'm down for whatever the people want. It's momentous.
It just, in tune with stuff makes music. I listen to the top.
Get a cowboy. Ghetto cowboy. Ghetto cowboy. Ghetto cowboy.
The name is Crazy, big badass bone. Running up north for a couple of guns that I stole. Along with some cash, even took the mayor's daughter. Now that there's kidnapped, but she was with it, so I brought her. Done got myself into a whole heap of trouble. Double crossed by the law, so was nobody to run to. Yeah, it's just me and my sawed-off shotgun. Outlaw Mr. Leatherface. I'm headed for the west. Heard they got a couple banks in town that ain't been held up yet. I ought to make it by sundown. I figure that's enough time for me to get the whole rundown, so I continue my mission. It's getting dark, so now I'm watching for them damn engines. Them damn fuckers like to rob the hip. I be a rootin', tootin', shootin' damn fool, protecting my shit. All of a sudden, I heard somebody rumble in the bushes. Stop my horse, whoa, Nelly. Who in the bushes? You better speak out, or I'ma let my shotgun song sing out.
Oh shit, hope this ain't the law. Draw out the bushes with my sawed-off shotgun.
Come on out, right now I'm getting angry. I took a step back, cause this could get dangerous.
Please don't shoot, it's just me, the queen of horse stealer.
Then why the hell is you hiding in them bushes?
I'm wanted in 4 counties for armed robbery. Killed 2 sheriffs, 6 of his best men on my head. Stole 2 horses. Thought you was the law, that's why I jumped in the bushes.
Goodness, she was hotter than the barrel of fire, but I could use her for the job, so I told her to ride. Come on.
May I ask you what you headed to the West for?
I got a partner, got a plan for some dough. And if you're down, you can pick up yourself a pretty penny. Be in town in a minute now. Be sure if you're with it.
We out before the sunrise. Got a style, yeah, fuck your partner to ride. Hit the saloon for the moonshine. Down for whatever, let's ride, let's ride.
Direction said we go to Tucson, Arizona. When we arrive, we cop a place we can bump and meet my boy in the morning for details and hookups. Rise and shine. Good morning, howdy. 9 o'clock, we meet my boy in the saloon next to the alley.
Call me Powder P, but be wary. Shotgun close, trumpet through the prairie. Outlaw, something is getting buried. Coming off a 2-day bit, that's everything I get. It's cowboy shit, fuck it, everybody know me. I'm a wanted man, the West can't hold me. Nobody can, motherfucker. I'm getting smoke signals from Pocahontas, Blackjack, giddy up. She got the bomb chronic all up in the TP. Pimped her for the deer skins, and got the weed, then I'm out again. Like the Kid Billy in the wind, Big Chief Jason, C.H. Cowboy hating, sawed off, pointed back, stopped all that. I'm bouncing like a Model T. Kabloom, everybody in the room gonna know Powder P. Saloon doors go flying, I walk right up to the bar, say moonshine. I scream out and waiting for my friends. One motherfucker trip, your life ends.
So something a little different for you there, John. Some Powder Pete ripping it up.
Legend of Powder Pete be as big as it was had that whole verse happen.
I don't know. I asked Matt. I said, look, I found out he could rap better once we heard Bud Smokers Only part 2 and shit. But I always kind of felt Powder was kind of corny and didn't see the fucking appeal to him. But I'm like, man, if they would have let him. They would have let him tear it up like that.
Yeah, I mean, they did Powder dirty, bro. Cut like 75% of his verse. That was the Powder Mo Thug songs are good. Powder solos are not so good, but with Mo Thug he's good with good production.
You can believe that.
You can believe that. You can believe they did Powder. Man, hearing Thug Queen on that. Can you imagine if Thug Queen was allowed to break into the industry for the world to get Thug Queen, and who was the other one? Oh, imagine if they got Soulja Boy and Shane.
Well, I'll play it again.
I think she's my favorite part about Ghetto Cowboy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thug Queen. Yeah. It was like slowed down a little bit, right? It felt slowed down, or was it just the extra instrumentation that makes it?
There was definitely a point where I know Lazy was like slower than normal. It's definitely different. They have multiple demos. We played this, John, but it didn't have the Crazy Bone verse on it. But I'm gonna play it because you love Thug Queen so much.
Dude, more Thug Queen.
So we had this on our tape, but no Crazy Bone verse. Classic Craig Jackson.
This was available all
time. So we're about to do our wheel. I'm gonna let everybody know. Shout out to the 54 members that we have right now. If you want to be a member, you can click join on the screen right now. It's $2.99 a month. It makes you a member of the Skull and Crossroads Society. You get the cool emoji next to your name when you're in the chat. Every single show, usually every show, we like to give something away.
Multiple things, man.
Usually multiple things.
Yeah.
Tonight, I'm going to give away a copy of Annihilation by Lazy Bone that was sent to me by Cody Hillier. You know what? Cody said he signed it. Let me go grab it. Let me go grab this shit right quick.
Annihilation. Dude, props to Thug Queen. While Cecil's out, actually, I hope you can still hear him. On that Thug Queen 20-minute interview we did all the way back on that 9-hour episode we did, he mentioned that they recorded a ton of songs. And at the time period, I wasn't sure what to make of that, and now we hear this one and we hear some other stuff. And I just hope one of these DAT tapes that gets discovered is like a full Thug Queen solo album that never came out.
It'd be a beautiful thing.
Because Powder,
honestly, it'd be a shame. Honestly,
I thought I had to go far. I didn't even have to go far. It was right by me. It was right by me. All right.
Yeah, I mean, Powder had like 2 solo albums on his own. Look at that,
Annihilation. Signed by Cody Hillier. Cody Hillier did this artwork along with so much other Harmony House artwork.
Annihilate was here. Like, that shit was jamming by Lazy.
Yeah, great album, great artwork. I think he did 2 different covers, if I remember correctly. But
I bought that back in the day.
What's that?
Buy like 10 copies of that back in the day and sent them to you.
Yeah, we got, I think, 5 or something anyway. I don't know if we have this. I think this is one of the ones with a different cover, but I could be thinking of something else. But this one's signed anyway by Cody, which is super cool to have the artist that made this artwork sign it. If you want to have your name on the wheel, it's $2.99 to do it, and you can hit join and be part of it right now. Also, over at bthnetwork.com, you can get your name on the wheel additional times if you're part of the $10 tier and you're part of the S&C over here. You'll get 2 on there. But even if you're just part of the $10 tier over there, you're going to get your name on it once. Part of the $30 tier, you're going to get your name on it 3 times. And if you're like Joe Cal and you're a big dog, you'll get your name on it 5 times because you're part of the $99 club. Shout out to Joe Cal. And he's part of the S&C. So I think Joe Cal ends up with his name on the wheel 6 fucking times. That's big baller blocking. That's taking a big piece of the corner right there,
Yeah, man. And we'll take this time to plug BTH Weekend because Joe Cal's going to be there. So you want to meet the big dog and the other big dog, Cecil West. You want to make it that BTH Weekend. I don't even know how it's possible that we still have spaces left. Y'all are going to miss out on 2027. Y'all want to sign up for that.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to jump in the pool with 15 other bones?
Hey, we did it. We had a pool party. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to say it. It was lovely. It was a great time. All right, let me look at my Patreon members real quick so I give them their proper amount of spaces on here. All right. Then my man Lib and Eli. Lib, is that right? Okay, Eli gets 1.
Hey, I'm a Dust You by Soulja Boy. It was my jam, bro. Before Soulja Boy made his comeback, I was bumping I'm a Dust You forever. That is the bomb. Was that on one of the DAT tapes, like in good quality? Because I always heard it in like not CD quality. I want that. I'm a Dust You.
Not that we heard, but that doesn't mean it's not. I only know what the people know at this point.
All right. I'm looking to see if any last second members came through before we spin this motherfucking wheel. You can believe that. Also, I think I showed you guys, but I went and bought myself a really nice web camera now that I've decided to fucking show up on camera.
Nice. It even does like the rack focus.
Yep. Well, dude, my webcam is super outdated because who needed one?
Yeah.
You guys, huh? Shit
It was a
didn't
secret.
Yeah, it didn't matter to me, right? So my webcam is a little outdated.
Matt in a new location tonight as well.
What's that?
It looks like Matt's in a different location.
No, I'm probably just facing. No.
Okay.
I didn't. I got home as soon as I did. I set my camera up and joined. So it's probably yeah. It's usually turned the other way a little bit more.
I'm not too far from BTH 2027. I'm in Disney Springs, Orlando, close to Kissimmee.
Nice. Well, we're gonna set up the music I like to spin to. This has basically become the spin song.
Somebody said there's a video file with that shit? No way.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe not.
Come on over here, 'cause we got lots of music. We be giving, can you call a nigga right? This vibe. Oh, girls rockin'.
All right, let's get our final names. Shout out to everybody that's part of the Skull and Crossroads Society. Especially guys like Turrock and shit that have been on here since the beginning. Wait till you see this wheel. This fucking thing's ridiculous. Wow, look at that shit. I'm gonna have to shuffle it up because you see Joe, Cal, and Lib, they got their name on there quite a few times. This is all the guys that are part of the Beyond the Harmony Network getting all their additional spins. But then if you look, Lib is on here again somewhere, so that would give him 4 entries. There's Joe Cal. That brings Joe Cal to 6 entries on here. Lib's going to be at 4. RC Thugs to Lippy. I think I can take us out. You want me to leave RC? I'll leave RC. Let's take me and John out. I know me and John don't need it. Okay, RC said take me out. That's my dog. He's a team player. All right, take RC out too. All right, here's your wheel. And we already gave away a jacket. We've given away all the great music. Next up is Annihilation, signed by Cody Hillier. Giving away a copy. I'm the one that has to mail it out, so good fucking luck. You'll get it sometime next fall. You'll get it though. There's nobody I've never not sent to. All right, let's shuffle this fucking crazy wheel up. Look at this. Look at how little the fucking names are because there's so many entries on it. 63 entries. This might be the biggest wheel to date. Shout out to everybody in the Skull and Crossroads Society. Shout out to everybody that's part of BTHnetwork.com. Go over to BTHnetwork.com and subscribe. Become part of what we're doing all the time. Dropping brand new content all the time. Doing shit like this all the time. The last 3 weeks, all we've done is bring you brand new music you've never heard before. If you want to be part of where it goes down first, it's discord.beyondtheharmony.com. You know what it is. 8 years strong. Let's shuffle it up. Here we go. Annihilation. Enoch's Network. I think he's won before, right?
Yeah. I can't remember what though. Are you here right now? I hope. Don't make us hunt you down.
That's the throwdown attack stuff. I learned about Enochian magic this week. I didn't practice it, but I learned about it. I never knew about it. John
he's
D.
in here. Winner. Hey, email us beyondtheharmony99@gmail.com. All you got to do is take a screenshot of your actual homepage that shows that it's your page when you're on YouTube so that we can verify that it's you. So just go to your YouTube profile and it should show that you can edit the page. Take a screenshot of that.
He's saying spin again.
Spin that again. I'm cool. I got that already. This one's signed by Cody, though.
Yeah.
You don't want the Cody Hillier autograph, man? That's my guy. Spin it again. We'll see. We'll see if he wants it because Cody autographed it. It is pretty cool that Cody autographed the fucking thing. He's done. He did all the Lazy Bone Harmony House shit that's been big. Cody did it all, man.
We got scale on the show finally after 8 years. It's time for Cody to jump it up on the Harmony, bro.
He said he'd keep that. Yeah, man. I think that's dope. You should keep that. It's cool because you know what I like about like Cody and just the art guys in general is I'm sure they haven't signed like a ton of autographs. It's not like they're like the rapper, right? So it's like having Kyra Wolf sign it or Cody or, you know, man, I didn't even think. I was out with Don and Julio. All of us were. We could have fucking had them sign a copy of it Eternal. What the fuck was I doing?
But you know what? I think they're friends for life, bro. We can,
but I'm just saying, like, and I'm not an autograph guy, but like, I would have loved that. What the fuck was I doing?
We gotta invite them.
Oh my god, I would have had them sign my giant big record. What the fuck?
All right, there's gonna be more opportunities, man. They're for life, man. They're for life. And plus,
you know, all you got to do just go to your profile, your YouTube profile, and just screenshot it. And when you send it to us, we'll see that it allows you to edit. And so that'll verify that it's you, and you can just send it over to beyondtheharmony99@gmail.com. Tell us it's you. Drop us your shipping address, and I'll get it out to you. Luckily, I have shit. I got to send something to Lazy Bone. I got to send something to Lib. So maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow. Get me the email tonight. And maybe tomorrow I'm going to the post office to send shit to Lib, to fucking Lazy Bone, and to fucking Enoch. Is it Enoch's? How do you say his name? Am I saying it wrong?
Book of Enoch.
Okay.
Anna Paulina Luna told us all to read the Book of Enoch to understand the UFO.
What a night. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the DAT team is talking to me. They might have one more surprise. Let me see what they're saying.
This shit don't stop till we got
There's $780 left to hit the goal for the first DAT.
Bet that.
We were gonna wait, but thanks. Okay, thank J Raid 86. I think we should show off the snippet regardless. D Halo says, go ahead, show everybody what it is. So this is a snippet. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, this is a snippet from one of the future DATs. They weren't even going to show this off because they just wanted to focus. And like I said, they're still $780 short right now. They're $780 short of the current goal. So they weren't even going to fuck with this because they didn't want to, you know, they didn't want to show something off, you know, the next thing before the first thing's paid off is what I'm trying to fucking stumble out. But I guess they're just so like SBC showed so much love that they want to show some love back. I think they already did. They let me play the whole fucking 2 tapes, even though the whole thing's not paid off. I thought that was love enough, but they want y'all to hear this. This is called The Future. It's a snippet, and once we get this tape, so we got less than $800 to fill out on this tape. Once this tape is paid off, we can start raising for the next tape, and it features this right here by Crazy Bone. Let's see what it do.
Flippin' baby to become a big guy, better get just sir murder ya. Look out, this rap game done turned into this bad thing, and I bet these bitches try to ban it. Have no mercy, they'll have no mercy when they come to shut us down. Come on, we got to grip it now.
Whoa. Fuck. That made my night.
Again?
Man, yeah, that was...
One more time?
Sure, yeah.
Hey, before I do it, I just want to shout out So Crazy, Brain Ghost, B Jackson, D Halo, and my man Joe Cal. That's your DAT gang. I'm just lucky enough to be included as part of the project that they let Beyond the Harmony kind of help put on here. Those are the guys that are really behind this, making it happen. Those are the guys that are making the Gunsmoke CD happen for you. Those are the guys that put the bread up to even secure the fucking bag to make sure that this was a possibility. And that's why we're pushing so hard for everybody in the community. Get behind them. If you haven't hit that link, even if you only got $1, throw $1 down and show the boys you love them because they love you back. Because tonight, boy, they went from the snippets to the fucking full thing, to play the full thing and play the full Gunsmoke, to play the clip. Let's hear the clip one more time. This is from the future DATs. Once we get over this one, less than $800.
Flippin' baby to become a big guy, better get just sir murder ya. Look out, this rap gang done turned into this bad thing, and I bet these bitches try to band it. Have no mercy, they'll have no mercy. When they come to shut us down, come on, we got to grip it now.
What do you think?
Oh man.
First of all, who else but Beyond the Harmony, motherfucker? Let's be fucking real right now. This is goddamn 8 years of just delivering the most elite shit. We really do this, man. Cecil West, Matt Weaver, Jonathan Lippy, RC Thugsta. Fuck. BTHnetwork.com. Go join. Yeah, they got the full song, by the way. That's just the clip. They're just
is there
trying
a name?
I think it's on the thing. It's just labeled The Future.
Okay.
He brought you into the future.
Yeah, he used to love that analogy back then, or that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the beginning of that shit.
Yeah.
Flippin' baby to become a big guy, better get just sir murder ya. Look out, this rap gang done turned into this bad thing, and I bet these bitches try to band it. Have no mercy, they'll have no mercy. When they come to shut us down, come on, we got to grip it now.
Damn.
It's going down off of the C-Town.
Yeah, bro. I love it. Hit the fucking link, y'all. That's what we're here for. Giving away a lot of shit tonight. There's a lot of shit coming. And let me tell you, the DAT gang I've been telling you about, they got a bunch of shit cooking. Like, this isn't the last time we got to go live like this, okay? I can't even tell you. It's not my project to give you any hints, but I'm telling you the shit that I know. Crazy. So let's be on the front side of this. I know some people said, hey, I can donate as soon as I hit this day. Just don't forget about us. Don't forget about us. All right? Like, make sure you fucking hit the link. Even if it's not today, that link will be up. That link is active. Even if we run over what the first tape costs, they're just rolling that shit over to the next tape. So, you know, where can we download the first DAT? That's a great question. The link will be available to donors once we get that last less than $800 in. They're going to release the fucking DAT for download. For now, you can just hear the Beyond the Harmony version. We'll be talking all over the track like I'm DJ Khaled.
That's a nice song you got there. Would be a shame if I talked all over it.
Hey, you know, sometimes you got to. DJ Clue. Clue.
Hey, you know what? Everybody who did it right was man, I forgot his name already. He was the DJ for Def Comedy Jam.
Fat Man Scoop. Fat Man Scoop's the best of the Yellover records ever. That's the greatest Yellover records guy of all time.
Jam Pony.
Let's see. John, I'm going to play. I know you've heard this one before, but again, I know it's got your Powder and your Thug Queen on it. And you weren't here when we played them all.
Don't hold out on me on any Thug Queen tracks.
Well, you've heard this, but never in this quality.
To
sees it simple to smoke weed. I just hope he's got it in him to forgive me. Powder P, cause I smoke gets hot day after day. Walking all along, cheap and trying to die. Me and Crazy Bone, Thug Queen. Am I right? Am I left? Who's wrong? Always blown, choking to the reap on the reaper song. Go on, get gone, leave more thug alone. Would you please, bud? Smokers only, straight weed. Seeing through the phonies, P.O.D. I say it's bud smokers only, straight weed. Seeing through the phonies, P.O.D.
Is Beyond the Harmony. This right here has been the DAT tape fundraiser. We called this edition Gunsmoke. John, did you love that that ghetto cowboy ass version of the intro?
Yeah, bro, that was the bomb, man. Like,
everybody loved it when I played it.
I had it on a big TV, and it just kept getting better and better.
Yeah, I gave it a little extension. I really wanted this episode to grab people, so I made it a little longer than the usual intro.
The remixability of the Beyond the Harmony song is phenomenal.
Hey, man, AI allowed me to do everything I wanted with the intro, for years. Because you know what it was for me always. I was like, okay, we got our standard thing, but when things are special, you got to make them special. That's that wrestling shit in me.
One day, send all the different versions to Feenics just to let them know that it's the remix of the remix of the remix.
I think Feenics is like, yeah, I'm the real thing. I don't like your little computer.
Yeah, for sure. We're not showing her that. I mean,
but the BTH network theme, Feenics Ryzin is working on.
Oh, hell yeah.
The real deal. Me and her been talking about it. There's no AI going down there. Feenics Ryzin.
That's really cool.
We should do another Feenics short too soon.
Yeah. She's a legend. Who knows?
I do, but like you knew how to modify it better. I did one really good though on a Feenics where it was when I still had Power Director and I put all the blending shit that you did, and it looked cool. But yeah, man, Feenics forever, and Thug Clean, Powder P. I'm a dust ya.
Incredible night.
More than I do. Who was it? Was it somebody said, "Hey man, I love Camila more than John does." I don't know, man.
That was SBC.
SBC. I don't know, bro. People, I really wore out Thug Queen. It's
right.
the Queen.
Just so you know, though, he put $8,000 down tonight just to hear new Thug Queen songs.
No, you're right. You know what? I could see.
Earlier in the chat, he said he would fund the album by himself.
Okay, you got me, bro. I'm number 2 Thug Clean fan. But just to put the street cred on there, that Thug Clean playlist that's on Beyond the Harmonies channel, that's a Johnny put together thing there. I bought the freaking. I mean, it ain't $8,000 big, but I bought that freaking an artist album to get the Thug Clean feature. Anyway.
Well. This is the 3rd week of Beyond the Harmony, bringing you groundbreaking shit. 3 weeks in a row, we've dropped the 90s the way you wanted. I don't know if you're entertained or not, or if you believe in the fucking business yet or not. It's beyondtheharmony.com, discord.com/beyondtheharmony.com. Join the network. More DAT tapes are coming. The link is there. That link is good even after the show. If you donate, make sure you drop your Discord name or your YouTube name so we can give you fucking credit. Shout out to the entire DAT team. Joe Cal, B Jackson, D Halo, So Crazy, Brain Ghost. They made it happen. Shout out to SBC, J Rad tonight, being the big dog on the block, making all kinds of future shit happen.
Let me put the heat on. Let me put the heat on everybody that didn't donate, that didn't put in. Y'all been asking for this release 90s shit for years. The opportunity strikes. Get in on it, man. Get in on it if you haven't already.
Yeah, man.
Everybody, Jason, y'all.
Yeah, man. This is what everybody's bitched about. That you wanted this for years. And it's right here in your face. Beyond Beyond the Harmony did it again. Shout out to the DAT gang, bthnetwork.com. I hope I've convinced you enough that you need to join that this year. I can't wait to see the next DAT. I think we got an episode next week, and it should be a regular Beyond the Harmony episode. So, you know, you can believe that. You can believe it. Shout out to everybody that made it happen tonight. I think we're good. Let me check with the DAT gang one more time. Y'all let me know if you're good. I think tonight was a very successful night. And of course, we'll be making sure that we update everybody when the next one's going to come out. Less than $800 from hitting the goal. Once the goal's hit, they're going to release these for fucking download, so y'all don't have to sit here and screen record and cut Cecil West out and use AI. You can just get yourself a crispy download link. The guys are going to give that once we hit this. They're going to be getting out all those fucking CDs to people that they told people they're going to get. There's going to be some left over. There's a lot of great things that are coming. I know that they're rolling it out. We've been brainstorming ideas. Tonight was ultra successful. Shout out to all the fans that have been here just doing the greatest fan shit in the motherfucking world. The best there is, baby. The Beyond the Harmony fan base.
Teamwork.
They seem happy. The DAT gang is happy. Brain Ghost, So Crazy, Joe Cal, D Halo, B Jackson for donating that jacket that our man SBC J Rad, man, he put down that fucking money and was walking through Heaven's Movie and got God blessed with it tonight. Crazy. We good?
I'll just say, theoretically, when this whole DAT process is all done, said and done with, someone's got to package it up, ship it to Sony and say, yo, put this album out. Put this album out.
Hey.
So we could all feel legit owning it.
Put the album out, you know? Who's going to serve me a cease and desist? We're just making fucking the greatness happen.
Yep.
You know? We're just making the greatness happen.
East 1999.
Ain't that a fact?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Or come for you.
All right. I think it is. Hey, John, I did the intro by myself, but don't worry. I covered the bases for all y'all.
Yes.
It was really good. You know what, though? There's nothing like the original. And it goes something like, my name is Cecil West, rocking with the one and only.
Hey, Johnny in Orlando, Lippy.
And he is the co-host and coast to coasting, come up creeper, never sour, always sweeter, ladies and gentlemen.
I am Matthew Weaver.
And beyond that, on behalf of my entire DAT gang, Feenics Ryzin, take us home.
Beyond the harmony for the fans we celebrate.